Nope.
Yep.
Give
Yeah.
me
Not
2
yet.
seconds.
Are Unreal and Sky through the same thing or
No.
separate?
No, I
Okay.
am at my apartment.
Hey, my parent.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, hey, Pep.
Alright, I'm here.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody needs to record again, right?
It's recording.
This time without it immediately combusting.
Yeah, this time it's got sound. I'm looking at it. It's got sound this time.
Watch it like halfway through, just stop.
That's good.
Because
That's good.
why? I was in the mood to stop.
Let's see.
And
Memory
now we're waiting.
full.
And we're waiting for Unreal. We're waiting for no one
It's
else.
loading right now.
Also, fuck off, Kairos. I just sent Kairos to the fucking Shadow Realm. Do not. You do realize I can go into his thing and remove your privileges with him, right? You do realize that's a capability that I do have, and I would heavily enjoy doing so. I could just control it for the rest now, and you need to be like a disabled person who needs to get their wheelchair moved. Well done.
I have to. I want to move like 1 square up and then 3 to the right style.
Yeah, basically. Or like or basically like I want to go this way, but you're gonna go. Yeah, but I want to go this way. Alright. Everyone's here, pretty sure.
Mm.
Alright. I'm just gonna start it.
Books out the drawer, so I have those accessible. And weddings. Let's see.
After for what most people would consider a good night's sleep, everyone wakes up as if it's just a normal day. But for 2 people specifically, it was not exactly a normal night's sleep. In very opposite ways. Kindle went to Minthroll to get a new Minthroll scythe. Meanwhile, Kairos had a slightly traumatizing experience with what a lot of people call the Bagman.
What?
It's a
You'll understand eventually. There should be a picture of them.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw like a rather.
at least that is what Lachlan saw. Yes. I'll resend it in chat.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
Yeah, here. But basically, Lachlan, you tried boarding up everything more, at least your
Yeah.
capabilities. But one corner specifically, you could not manage to get close to without chills running down your spine. So you're just gonna leave that for later. Maybe you can find someone who knows more about it in your time, especially with the amount of people that you know. Maybe who knows? Maybe you can even find a demonologist of some sort. So you guys all do your usual routes. Some of you first go sparring. Some of you go to the kitchen. But all of you are in the castle, or at least somewhere near the castle. Probably Crow sitting on top of it. But by now, also the Red Hood likely left for a bit. He's likely only going to come at later periods of time. Likely no mornings.
And I like run away
you
last
could-
session.
Yeah. You could tell me how you would get back, considering that you were all alone last time and you had an entire session to get back.
Oh yeah. Mm. I'll
So
think
they
about it.
kinda Alright, cool. You could just say that you've rocket rode back, considering that
Yeah,
that
yeah.
really work. Let's do it like this. What's his name? V1 rocket rode back. And I'm pretty sure at this point, just so you know, how you were gone for a session, right, Doggo?
Yeah.
And like a quarter of the last session.
Yeah.
The first thing you see is in the old training ground is the ship that you guys had gotten, the Flying Dutchman, floating 2 meters above the ground. First of
Oh.
all, Yeah. And there's also a hole in it. I'm pretty sure you're the one who made the hole in it with your rocket, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think it was Thorin actually using some
Was
sort of
I-
spell.
No, I did not. I surprisingly
no.
most of my spells don't blow shit up. They
No,
are just.
no.
I know I shot a core at like one of the sides.
You
That was probably
killed,
me.
You killed 3 people and blew up a part of the ship open.
Sure did.
But you come back and you at this point you can ask the people who are there if you decide to be at the entrance of the ship of the castle what you missed.
No, who's like the first person I see?
You'd have to ask them.
Most likely Thorn is running around trying to figure stuff out.
If you're
I
around
mean,
the
the-
training ground, the closest person will probably be Kindle. Considering that I might
yeah.
have just got back.
Sure, I'll talk to Kindle. I don't
Oh boy.
know. What was that supposed to mean?
And he's not having a fun
Kindle
time.
and Glacial, that's gonna be who you're talking to.
Wait, wouldn't Glacial be with Thorn? Because I'm still teaching them.
Glacial
goddamn
is- Yeah, but
common.
no, but that was yesterday, dude. Glacial went to sleep in the same room as Kindle.
Wait, well, yeah, you gotta keep studying. Thorn ain't gonna keep not
Okay, so
let
now
them
Or at least-
Kindle
study.
then.
Right,
Bad.
or at least tried to go to sleep and then got dragged on a fucking Alice in Wonderland adventure.
Okay. What the fuck do you want, robot?
I just wanted like a quick catch up. I was away for a bit, as you know. So yeah, anything interesting happened, anything important.
He did abandon the fight. Kindle remembers.
Yes. Coward. Anyway.
Listen, man, I was like about to shut down. There was like no way getting around that.
Okay. Suit yourself. Basically, we got a ship now. It's what happened.
Interesting. What happened to the guy in red?
We're
Fucker.
friends, in a sense. He's not gonna kill us if that's what you're asking.
All right then.
Yet.
Ah,
I
He's
Well-
confusing.
probably should get prepared then for when he does try to kill us.
don't know. Yeah, sure.
All right, yeah, I'm out of here.
Goodbye.
And then I leave the room, I guess.
Kindle's like not in the mood.
Great conversation.
Great. Yeah, you guys have such good synergy. But at this point, Thorin, let's say you're in your room and a pigeon then flies at the same window that you sent the old pigeon out of. Likely your message
Thorn-
back.
Yeah, Thorn will go up and retrieve the message and let the pigeon into the room. So it's like, well,
The pigeon is just eating some old bread that you left. You read what's in it. It's actually pretty intriguing information. They were not able to find anything about the language specifically, but they were able to find out that likely the reason as to why there was a genocide, that it was specifically done by the back then called Sun Elves. So it seems that this whole idea of the High Elves being above all the other elves is a very old idea, and it was likely the reason for the extinction of the Snow Elves. At least 1,200 years ago.
1,200, we know.
Yes.
Thorn will most likely then take this to Kindle, like the information, and share with, like, not all of it, but about, like,
Would
the,
you share this to the entire group, or because likely right now, I think the whole group might be smart, right?
well, I don't even know where the whole group is. Thorn's been just in their room.
Would you guys have a way of getting every single person to the same spot quickly?
Oh,
that is pretty
The
amazing.
two of us, only
just
Kyron
yelling
can-
really loud. We're on like one ship, right?
Yeah, no, you guys are currently all in the castle. The ship is there too.
I
Okay.
spend most of the time on the roof of the castle.
Oh no, one
Is
person
there
would
like
yell.
a
at you.
training
Just-
ground anywhere?
Probably
Because
just
I'm
get
very
Crow
there.
to
Yes,
get layout.
yes, it is currently inhabited by the ship.
Yell
Yeah,
to get
unless-
Crow, and then get Crow to fetch everyone.
If I gotta do it, I'll
like a
do that.
messenger
Yeah,
bird.
Thorn would then just pop out. Hey, Crow, you up there?
Yeah?
Do you mind telling everyone to gather around the, let's say, the ship's main deck for me?
Let me sort this down.
Crow is then gonna go around repeating those exact words, even the mistake in choice of word.
Yeah. Okay. So everyone would. Where would you guys gather? Probably.
The main deck, so literally on the ship's like main
You guys would
deck.
gather on the
like you
ship.
said.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right then. Seraphy would likely go. Would Kindle go? Nobody.
I'm playing Seraphy today, so yeah.
Let's do Seraphy only. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. We have some good. I got some information about Glacius, the snow elf, or somehow a
Glaciel,
elf
you
that
mean?
shouldn't. Glaciel, an elf that shouldn't exist but does. As
Yeah.
most of you do know, the sun elves are not that kind to other elves. As I think there is an. I'm not mistaken. There is an elf in this party, right?
Yes, Glacial.
I thought there was more than one elf. Wait,
No.
two.
Well,
We
Well,
had an
no.
elf earlier on, but she kind of got killed.
Oh,
Ah,
Yeah,
okay, well,
now we have winter.
the sun elves. Yeah, the sun elves decided, or what now known as our high elves, decided to commit a genocide on these snow elves. Not much information I have much now, but all I know is that something that relying to it is a reason the elves were more scared of something if they were going to commit genocide on an entire species. Only way to assume that they would have done this.
At this point, wait, let me bring mine closer. At this point, everyone is kind of starting to notice just how shaken Kairos is. He seems.
Yep.
It seems like he hasn't slept a
Kairos.
second.
you're right there, buddy.
Kairos, did you get enough sleep last night?
He just looks around shiftily.
Hello. I like wave my hand in front of him.
Did you sleep at all, Kairos?
And
Have
went
you
home.
been too busy reading your books again?
And then he slaps the whatever his name is.
Which
You
one?
still have-
You
Which
Thorin?
one? The one you hate?
Thorin or
The
V1?
Thorn.
Thorin.
You just like slap him.
Yeah.
Ah.
That wouldn't do
Okay.
any damage, but you know.
So, okay, he's still his same dick self to me then, so nothing's changed.
Yeah, not surprising here.
It seems like
But it still seems.
a tad bit tired, I
Well,
think.
Kairos. Would
It
this
seems
have
more
anything to
shaken
do
up than
with
tired to me.
Kairos. Would this have anything to do with what Kindle told me before?
Likely.
Ah,
I love how he sometimes has the voice and
Ah, he
sometimes
speaks.
What do you mean, something you were told? What's going on?
according to the research that I've done, it's apparently something known as a bag man? Yeah.
So you have a demonic thing in that bag and you want it gone.
From Kindle's experience, it seems to be mostly a tale told to children when it comes to what's it called, bags of holding,
of
because
holding?
they are quite common. And oftentimes there would be accidents that would befall people when they would jump into them.
Oh.
Now, Lachlan seeing it does change this a lot. Or Kairos.
So, Kairos, one question as Thorn would like to grab him. You do realize I'm a priest, right? Have you not thought about asking me to literally get rid of your demon? As he just taps him on the shoulder again.
I mean,
Might be
a
an easy
shotgun might
idea.
work.
We're
My
not
voice is
blowing
so bad
stuff
today.
up.
Unless they want to rip a hole in the bag and send everything he has into the aether, I don't think we should.
Yeah,
Ah.
best bet is we need to go
Why would I
purify it.
ask? Why would I ask your god for help?
The sense of Tyr. Well, it's not sense you're asking Tyr for help. You're asking a priest to use their their divine power, to purify your bag. And from your condition, you're not gonna last any more nights if you keep dealing with this.
That power comes from a god that I just distinctly do not fucking like.
You
Now
do
stay
realize.
away from me.
You do realize
Jeez.
not all my
This
power
guy's
comes
too
from a god.
snobby for his own good.
You do forget not all my power comes from a god. You forget my race for sure. As Thorn would like to walk off.
Wait, what was his race again?
Asimar, I'm a divine,
Asimar.
basically
Oh,
descendants
shoot. Okay.
descendants of
Half
angelic
angel.
creatures.
Half angel.
This is why I
Basically,
need like a notes page. I forget everything after.
Yes, I'm
first-
basically an angel. I'm basically an angel but mortal.
Yes. Or
So, not all my
technically a half of a what's it called? Half of a creature from a different plane, but he chose an angelic creature, not hell. Because
Okay.
you can't be
Yeah,
a hell ASMR.
yeah, I'm
I
not
know-
a
I know a guy
demon.
from
I
hell.
am not demonic. I am
Devil.
still heavenly. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
But would Pyros take the help of Thorin?
No, he would not.
If it's not gonna take
Uh,
Thorin's help, it's not gonna want Seraphis either, so she's just gonna keep quiet.
yeah.
Yeah. Can I just like whisper in the fuck, Lachlan, what was your name again?
Pyros.
Yeah, can I just like whisper in Kyros's ear? I mean, like, I don't know much about demons, but I don't think one can take much from a shotgun. So, like, if you need any help, you can just, you know.
If you want knows from experience.
Kairos, you know you're a paladin yourself, right? Couldn't you just priest your own bag and just get rid of it? You know? Like he
I
can offer
tried,
you-
but there's one corner in there that just won't. It just won't work on.
Ah. It must be where it kept a rift open to where it can get in and out. If anything, it sounds like you should probably have a place where you don't sleep in the bag.
Yeah, it appears you should.
Yeah,
So
why?
you can actually have some rest and not fidget like a maniac, like you are currently.
If at the very least, have a place at the castle where you can sleep, but that's not in the bag. You can sleep in it everywhere else, but at least at the castle, sleep in an actual bed.
I'd rather sleep on this ship than in the castle.
That's
Wait a
that's
second.
not even that
Well,
bad of
it's
an
better
idea.
than
Yeah, you can
nothing.
do that.
At least it will be better in the bag with the frickin' demon.
You should still let me have a go
Precisely my
with.
thoughts.
And then I'd point at Kairos
Okay.
will then point at V1 and say, "You're staying right next to me when I'm on this ship sleeping."
Very well. I don't really need to sleep. I can
Okay.
be watched.
Now I'm gonna have to leave for like 10 minutes. Meanwhile, you guys can decide on what to do next. You can either convince Kairos to maybe help out with his bag idea, or you could do something else. There's more than enough stuff to do.
Well,
Let
the
me
only
have
thing
to-
you have to do is convince Carlos to let an angel do it. Let me do it, because I'm always like to be the one
You're
to.
back.
Okay, I do have something I want to
It's
do,
cl-
but with Urime.
Uh-oh. What do you want?
Okay, so Seraphis is gonna be like, Urime, can I talk to you over here?
Sure. I'll follow you.
Okay, we're gonna walk a
So,
distance away so they can't overhear us.
so you know, nobody. Kairos would be more likely to ask for your help than to ask for help from what's his name?
Yeah, Thorin and Kairos practically hate each other.
It's even though
Mostly because of our
Tyr
gods.
isn't a no, Tyr's a respected god. He just is basically Kronos.
My god,
His
it's frickin'
actual
Helms. I don't know what you two are fighting over.
no, because Kronos' god is technically not, because of how they do things is against Tyr's judgment, and most
Yeah.
gods like Tyr. So basically, his god is hated just because Tyr hates it.
So Kronos and Tyr hate each other. Got it. And because
More or
of
less
that,
how-
you two hate each other. Got it.
Well,
More
we
like
don't. It's
Kronos
just that this
dislikes
one is-
Tyr, So Kairos, as a follower of Kronos, also dislikes him. It's
Yeah,
a
but
strange paladin thing.
basically, I haven't done anything except offer tea and
And
been
then
basically
Sirius
stuck.
over here just not giving a shit.
This whole god stuff brings like a whole new layer to
Okay,
racism.
Irame.
It's like racism but with gods.
Okay. Back when I think was it the first or second time that we encountered Valmon, you seemed, I don't know, scared or skittish.
Well, why do you ask about that?
Well, it was when I first really got to see you and actually get to know you at that party when we stole the relic. Now,
Well,
before you do say anything, of course you don't have to actually tell me anything.
oh no, no.
I've just noticed that.
The reason why I was skittish back then is no problem anymore. So don't you worry about that.
Okay. It's just back then it just seemed you were skittish of almost every humanoid like being.
Yes, but that's changed.
Well, that's good at least.
As you can see, I don't currently exactly look very human. That is what he was referring to when he said I was hiding something. That this is what I truly look like. The tiny little black horns, the pale skin, the black eyes, all of it. I have been severely mistreated for this in the past, and tried to avoid this for the goodness of me. I thought that Shard was a friend I could trust, and that broke me. So at this point, it's more like I'm tired of being betrayed by the people I thought I could trust, so I might as well just be myself and let them run away if that's what they want.
Acceptance of what you really are.
Yeah, I'm a monster. I'm aware of this.
Well, most would say a monster. I would say that you are more human than you think you are.
I doubt it. You'd be surprised of how many times I was called demon back in that town.
And you're forgetting that we have a
And back in
tiefling
that
and
monastery.
you're forgetting that we have a beastkin here who everyone looks like they're gonna kill him. Beastkin died 7'5" and towers almost everyone, and not to mention a dragonborn who's even taller than that. And yet everyone
Here-
else
Yes, well, I
also
had no
just
idea
scared.
such creatures existed.
The point
The
I'm
town
getting-
was secluded, and who knows if it's even standing still.
The point.
But they sent me away to a place that treated me like I was a demon to be terrified of.
Humans are
When I
stupid.
finally got away from there, I decided that I might as well hide what I am. Now that I've figured out that I can.
Urame, what I'm trying to get is that you don't need to hide, for one. Number two, if you need help, I am here if you need it. The main reason why I was such a good general back in the day is because I took stock of what my soldiers needed the most. If there's something that you need, please rely on me.
I do not need anything.
Well, if
It
you ever
appears
should-
that I have at least a somewhat loyal group I can work with. That's all I need.
that I also
Actually,
quote-
having people that doesn't care for what I am for a change is quite nice. I have to admit.
I mean, when you're looking at a beastkin that I know comes from very terrible past, trust me, you're not the only one who thinks that they're a monster.
Yeah, just some of us resemble creatures that are more monstrous than others. But yes, I do see how people can be afraid of Kindle. She sometimes seems to lose her temper a little, but so far it's been for the right reasons, so I don't mind it.
Do you know why Kendall travels with you all?
No, and I've been wondering why.
Mostly it's because I have been asking her to go in my place, mostly because of duties that I need to catch up with, and because I need her to realize that there is more than what she realizes exists. Like, she has people that she can rely on outside of what she thinks. She is a beastkin who believes that she is alone and must do it herself. And yet,
Well, at least she can find people that looks like her. As far as I've seen, there's nothing that looks like me. But that's fine.
that's the thing. Beastkin aren't really known for their niceties most of the time, or at least not back then. Nowadays, things have changed, but even then, where she comes from, being kind's not an option. I just need her to realize that there's more people that she can rely on.
There are
besides just
few.
me.
There are few humans that are kind. They're mostly evil. Which
Sky, you're not part of this conversation.
um,
He just like appears in the random corner.
Yeah,
you're not exactly-
You.
He's been listening in on the entire thing.
just pokes out, say those words, and run off.
This is so like serious and depressive, and then just this.
You know what? Fuck it, let's just say Crow pops up out of nowhere and says this, and we're like, where the hell did you come from?
Jumps, both of us just
What in
jump
the
back and
protagonist
stare
is
at him.
this? Just
Earth's
flying
gonna wonder
upside
what the hell
down.
happened while he was gone.
How
Just flying upside down.
how much of that did you hear?
A lot.
And a lot is
Sad.
Yeah, it sums it up.
My word.
Got it.
this bird is one way of phrasing things that makes them sound a lot more ridiculous than they are.
I have to agree. But my
I
point
suppose
stands.
it is refreshing to have his half-wittedness bringing a bit of joy in this group.
But my point stands. If you need someone, or if she needs someone, I'm hoping it's one of us.
Mhm.
Anyway, let's
We'll
get
see.
back to what we were doing.
Yes.
As you finish your conversation, Kairos will grab V1 and just take him into the bowels of the ship to find somewhere to sleep.
Oh, very well. Okay.
I'm gonna go run after Thorn. If we are gonna go somewhere, I should go grab Winter.
Probably a good idea.
Also, as the player for a second here, Seraphy and Kindle call Glacial Winter because it's so much simpler. Because for the two of them, they can't pronounce the damn name.
Yeah, neither could Thorin. He called her freaking Glacius.
Glacier.
Wow.
Gracias.
Glacial.
Gracias.
Yeah, Kindle and
Glacier.
Kindle and
That's not
Seraphy
quite
call
right,
Winter.
Sky. Yeah,
This went
I'm
from very
pretty
depressing
sure-
to very funny.
I'm quite certain that I have that my character has enough wits to realize that it is Glaciel you're speaking of.
Alright, I'm just making sure for those of you, those who have not seen the video that me and Earth did.
A bit of it.
I haven't seen it.
But yeah, the reason why Kairos would even if one
Alright, I'm
of if Seraphy asked him if he wanted help and would say yes is mostly because he just really doesn't like what's his
Alright.
name's god.
He does not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because Kronos and Tyr don't get
Thorin's
along.
God.
Okay,
Welcome
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, because
I'm like,
About
You missed one of the most hilarious things ever.
great.
we
I'll-
did
I'll-
roleplay, and then all of a sudden, Crow.
Alright, I'll watch it in the
Nobody and
recording.
I was having this very like depressing and serious little roleplay bit, and then just Crow pops out of nowhere and makes it hilarious.
I'll watch it in the replay. But basically, just so you guys know, Seraphi's god is Helm, which is the god of protection.
Well, most likely, well, Howie. No one's gonna know that. 'cause
No
we
wonder
never
she's
really
so
have-
protective.
Is that why it's called a helmet?
He is all-
Kairos would most likely know because of
Kyro- yes.
yeah.
No, I'm just saying it's
No,
it-
just helm, Sky, not helmet.
just Helm, not
Helm.
helmet, just Helm. Yeah, the god of protection, a god that Tyr likes, and that Kronos doesn't mind at all.
Yeah, there's a difference. That I'm not mistaken. Tyr is one of the most liked gods among the other
Yes,
like deities.
Yes, but Kronos isn't. The main reason why Kronos is able to get along with other people is because he's feared, not because he's well liked.
Ah.
I'm having it known that Seraphy did go after Thorn mostly just to go find Winter.
Okay. Let's say in this case, I think Winter or Glacial or whatever one you call her, or whatever you want to call her, she'd likely stay with either Thorin or Seraphy. Which one would you guys like?
Well, one's teaching them. I don't know if therapy would like to start taking over the teaching.
Seraphy. Seraphy.
Seraphy, would
Seraphy
you like
would
Might
be
be a
more
little
trustworthy.
safer.
You want
If we're
Kronos are just like
bringing her
on the
with
ship
us
right now,
when we're
right?
traveling around, it might be safer to keep her with Seraphy than with Thorin.
But
That's just my thinking.
Even though none of you have seen Thorn go kill mode yet. Thorn is both.
you know, you helped with the ship, remember?
I think.
Yeah,
I think
Thorn
You
is
help with
powerful.
the ship, it's just
No, yeah, but Thorn hasn't
Seraphy
actually used
has
most
quite
of
the
the power.
reputation to back her. You do not.
Do realize
well. I-
Thorin Seraphy is literally a servant of the god of protection.
Yeah, well, they may be a god of protection, but you do forget one thing. Most of us, Asimars do have a little... We like carrying secrets, and let's say I carry certain secrets, of course.
Okay, you know what?
Actually,
We'll just say that she's with one of you two at all times. Let's just do that.
yeah, before the
I
argument,
think-
we'll
I
just
think
go
we
to...
Yeah, then we can just decide in the moment who she's
Thorn.
with.
Just
half an hour argument of who
necessary.
has the
Honestly, you know what? Considering that I'll just control with who she is at any moment. Okay,
Alright.
Okay.
but I will always make it that she's
Makes
with
it
everyone.
easier for us, at least.
Okay, so what are you guys planning on doing?
We should get the ship prepared.
I feel like I would like. Never mind.
We don't need
Kairos is
two
currently in the
entrances.
bells of the. Kairos is currently in the bell of the ship, sleeping with V1 next to him.
Kairos,
Kyro-
tell me when or if you would enter or push out the ear bag holding again. Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
So you can bring the
I
damn
would
demon
like
back.
to get the ship prepared. That's what I would like to do.
Yeah, that would be
I
more
would not help with that. I'm
practical
pretty sure I've
for
like
us.
inflicted this ship with like multiple bullet holes
Yes,
already.
which is the exact reason why you should help.
Yeah.
You're the
Matt.
one that put it there. You help fix it.
Does everyone agree that V1 is the one who's paying for it?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't have any money. I'm
It's
planning
unanimous.
on
I don't understand it fully, but yes.
He quite literally, he is literally like the definition of
Sky, in
broke.
your case, everyone else says yes, so you say
I'm
yes
like
as well.
freshly
because
out of hell. I have
you're
no
copying what everyone
money.
else say.
Literally, V1 has zero money.
I can like
Um,
rob
It's
some people if
problem.
you want. I'm
Like, okay, I could kill him.
okay, so we need money then, right?
No, you guys don't need money. All of you combined, likely, at least if you compare it to normal ship repair costs, you're gonna be really fine. If V1 were to be alone in it, though, he would be fucked. And but also, you guys have no idea who this Navin Glenvale, who you were told might be able to fix the ship and the music box, among other things. You have no idea who he is as a person. I don't. Has anyone at this point done maybe a little bit of research on him? No one.
Most,
No.
most likely Thorn would, or if he's Thorn's
Yeah,
the only one that.
Honestly, Loki. The only one that might do it is what's his name, Doggo, and he didn't know about Navin.
The
What?
the
Who?
only thing I can think of is like Kindle mentioned it in passing when they got the ship to Seraphy. But then Surgery just didn't look into it because she was looking into
Yeah.
Winter.
But
I think
here's the
Thorn
thing.
knew the religion this boat come from, so Thorn.
Yeah,
moved on.
but here's the difference. Like how I usually do it is that you will research stuff that more fits you. Like if it's a godlike thing, I'll usually let the paladins and the clerics do it. If it's something more magic based, I would have likely let Zenek or something do it. But this is something tech based. This is likely where what's his name, V1 would come into play, but he wasn't there about when the talk of Navin Glenville popped up. And all that you know is that he is a even shorter gnome in Metronome.
So all we know is that we have to go to the
That's all.
metronome.
Did I hear
Yes.
anyone like mention that guy?
At this point, yeah. At this point, yeah, easily.
Can I just like ask about this? Ask about him. What's his name again? I forgot.
Navin, I'll type it in chat because it's a pretty. It's not an easy name.
Is it
I said
spelled
like
the
that.
way I think it's spelled?
Yes.
So, who's this Navin guy that you guys are all talking about?
There, I said
Yeah, it is spelled Navin.
it is. Oh no, Navin.
Oh, sick. Level 14.
Okay, cool. But at this point, just so you know, you're not going to get much information from anyone else because they also have no idea. All they know is that he's a gnome, he works with stuff, and he lives in Metronome.
Let's. So we say we begin our journey then.
Very, yeah, sure. He might be able to.
Okay, maybe at least agree on one thing before we begin. Crow, do not touch anything that can make this ship go spinning. Not after last time. Because that was the one who fell last time. But that one was the one who got-
There's only
I
two
fixed
people
last
that's not-
time.
There's only two people that's allowed to drive this ship, and that's Kindo and Seraphy, don't worry.
Iri may in special situations.
Yeah.
Or both of them are dead.
Just don't let the crow touch it, that's all.
Just might know how to do it. He just doesn't. Because he
Also,
feels
do
it's
like-
beneath him.
Also, to all of the flyers, I know the idea of flying next to the ship seems interesting, but you are
The ship
way
is
slower
faster.
than the ship.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
ship's a lot faster.
Like,
You are slower
kinda
than the
outrun
ship
a
by
car.
a lot.
You've
Right.
already tested this theory, don't do it again.
It is only. It is currently at around half the speed of a commercial airliner. When it's fixed, it's likely double that.
well,
So,
hear me out though.
we're-
Rocket riding.
Like,
Rocket
Well,
riding.
we're
Rocket riding might be the only thing that has a chance of keeping up.
if we
I-
if we fix the ship, it will outrun dragons and wyvern.
Yes.
That is how
Yes,
fast
it'll
the thing
outspeed
is.
dragons.
We need to fix
Can
it.
also travel. It could
This-
also travel dimensions.
Oh.
Yes, it could travel between the crystal orbs and the phlogiston.
Oh.
Which is what you
Oh,
used
fun.
to go between from world to world.
Well, while we wait here for the ship to get there, who would like some tea?
Not me.
Crow would like some.
Yeah, and Thorn would then walk in, because he most likely still has his tea supply still stored there.
Is it me or is Crow the kind of guy to gargle his tea?
I think it was.
Well, Crow can't really make a face to sip his tea, so it would be more like him just pouring his tea down into his beak.
Yeah, basically.
Just as I said, Crow, the plan was, if you didn't say that, I was gonna make sure Crow was just gonna spit it out the moment it tasted it.
Yeah. So, how do you like your tea? Do you like it more soothing or more richer? I have many different kinds of tea.
Crow is just gonna look at you very, very confused.
Okay, let me put this simple
You
term.
can be
Do
worth
you want
money,
your
what?
tea to taste very strong or very weak?
Thorin,
I'm strong, and then, yeah,
Thorin,
Hey.
quite strong.
at this point, Glacial gives you a piece of paper.
Ah, okay, oh, thank you. Then Thorn will most likely read it.
On it is just the letter T.
E. Ah! You're doing very good with your spelling there, Glacier.
Like
Would
sure.
you like some tea?
She just points at the piece of paper.
E. I think we'll take that as a E.
Eat.
Eat. Ah, eat! You want some food?
No, she just doesn't respond.
Hmm.
And you're just showing
Okay.
that the cat is
It's-
letter E.
No, it's letter T.
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 Oh, T for
Okay.
T, damn it! I thought it was E.
You said E.
I said it was
I
E. I thought it was E as well.
He's idiot.
I'm pretty sure that I might have lagged out the exact first sentence.
Yeah,
might have.
you must have because
Yeah,
everyone
I
heard
thought I
E.
heard. Okay, yeah. Thorn
Okay.
would most likely. Yeah, Thorn would go make tea and hand a cup towards Glacier, and then one to Crow. Do not. Can you please not break the glass? To Crow. It's a very good set, you know.
Are we like in the air right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I would probably be like.
Interestingly enough, Glacial does not seem to understand what you just gave to her
Yes.
in the
okay.
slightest.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, okay, Thorn will then come and say, okay, this is a mug, how would I put it? You just drink it as so, as Thorn demonstrates with his own mug how to drink tea.
You see her go for a sip, but literally all scares herself away. And then seems, as you can see, tiny crystals form around her hand that is currently holding the tea. As she seems to cool off the tea herself,
Oh.
to not to a degree of like it is now drinkable, no, to a degree to where it is almost iced like a slush, and then proceeds to drink it. She seems
Oh.
Slushy
she
tea.
seems she seems to
Iced tea.
struggle. She seems to genuinely struggle with hot food. Actually, hot,
Maybe-
not spicy. Spicy and
Yeah, I
hot.
think Thorn would most likely take note of this and write in a journal saying, maybe this is why these Sun Elves may have gone for genocide, if this is a power. What?
they don't like
Thorn's gonna
tea.
be most likely want to know why the Sun Elves genocide.
You don't like tea, burger.
hey, no, maybe there's more of an iced tea kind
No,
of
the
guy.
whole their power, the power them to make any to just freeze stuff. That's what's giving them that idea.
Yeah, and also you guys do. I have said this before, but her general body temperature is much lower than everyone else.
Yeah. Well, yeah, as Crow drinks the tea, it's gonna like spit out what it has drunk and say, "There's something wrong with the water," and then throws out the drink from the cup.
It's flavored, but thank you for at least trying it. Not many people do.
I am genuinely interested who actually, when he was given, like every single person who has gotten tea from Crow, I'm pretty sure has thrown it away somehow or changed it. Even Valmon used it as a fucking demonstration.
Yeah, too fast on the teas.
At this point, I think Kairos would have woken up and come out from in the depths of the ship.
You notice multiple bullet wounds, no, multiple bullet holes like surrounding where you sleep.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
Kairos, would you like some tea?
He just huffs at you and goes and stands by. Who are you playing as today again? Nobody.
Seraphy.
Perfect.
Seraphy. And would just go stand by Seraphy.
The one that is less likely to murder you.
Thorn ain't
but
gonna murder anyone.
would you guys at this point be like starting the ship, or at least, or selling it towards Metronome?
Oh,
Selling
we
it.
already
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Well,
sure.
I know,
That's why.
What would you be calling it? Like selling it, flying it? What would it be? Flying it?
Sail
Yeah.
it. I'll say sail.
King.
Alright, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah. There'll be
Yeah.
a difference with who. Each person
Yeah.
will say a different answer when sail.
Now, the interesting thing is because Metronome, comparatively to Ouroboros, is very nearby, even nearby than Waterdeep or what's it called, Skyfall. It really doesn't take that long. It only takes like an hour to get there, and that is with your already limited, quote unquote, limited speed. And funnily enough, most of the time when you land your ship in anywhere else on the map, you would likely get a reaction from the general populace of surprise. Here, interestingly enough, you're the one who gets the reaction from the place that you're actually in. The place they're actually in, unlike most places, some powered by generally how should it work, farms and stuff, some powered by magic. This is different. It's powered by different contraptions created by various different artificers.
Thor
Like-
would most likely whisper to himself. So
Yeah.
this is what they meant by this place was different to the rest.
Like you'll see, like heaters, for example, made with two would look like steel balls slamming into each other to create heat. And even though it is still mostly tech, magic is still definitely included. Everywhere around you, you'll have bathrooms that when you open the door to them, it's much bigger on the inside. And even though the Gnomish civilization is much shorter, you would expect the houses to also be a lot shorter. Most of the houses are still sizably enough to where most normal-sized creatures would not bump their heads.
Normal.
I believe it's time for us to get get the ship repaired.
At this
Are
point,
they-
you would likely ask around for Gavin, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm not gonna make you roll for anything. I'm pretty sure because you can find them pretty easily. As you ask around a bit, you find one house specifically that looks like it is. It's sort of a half shop, half house. Where it's almost all the other houses are straight. This one's almost bulging out. The walls are bulging out because of the sheer amount of stuff that's likely inside of it. And it very clearly says Navin Glenville's Artificer Store. I don't know why I started so hard there.
Well, let us go in then.
At least we found him.
Yeah. Yes, mostly, yeah. Hello, is there anybody here?
Yeah. The first thing you hear is a voice saying, "Yeah, just wait a second."
Well, who said that?
I believe that might be the person we're looking for.
Oh no, are you looking for me?
Yes, we're looking for a gnome named Narvin, I believe was the name. We have a ship. We have a ship that needs repairing, and we're just seeing if we could get it repaired.
Why not go to Waterdeep? As then the lights turn on, and you see a desk, and you see the most standard amount of a hat that even goes over his eyes, a pretty big beard, and the only thing sticking out is his nose.
Thing is about our ship, it
It's
is
not that kind of ship.
it's from I believe you guys invented it, so we have one. So that is why we've come here for repairs.
Alright then, I do not think you can bring the ship into here, correct?
Correct.
It's pretty big.
Correct, unless you want to try.
No, we do not.
I am not that far enough with technology to where I'm able to break down ships. But I will be going with you. As he then goes around the counter because you could not see his legs. You realize that he doesn't have any legs and he's using a pretty big wheelchair
No legs.
to go around. The legs are cut off in a way that it almost looks like he looks like it's circular completely at the bottom. There's no stumps or anything. He seems pretty old even for a gnome. And proceeds to just not stand behind you, but sit in his wheelchair behind you, and tells you lead the way.
Oh dang, follow us. And
You guys bring him back to
Most
the ship. Huh?
Yes.
yeah.
I think you are lying.
What do you mean?
What?
We did not create that. This is Githyanki.
Githyanki, I thought you guys were Githyanki's, you guys worshipped or followed some of those procedures.
No, most gnomes do not serve gods. We believe in the advancement of science.
If
Ah.
may, it's the inside that
My
I
type.
believe that you created.
Well, issue is, how am I supposed to get up there?
Would
I
you
don't
like
know.
I have an idea. Would you like a hand?
I want to throw him.
No.
No!
No, I would rather have legs. I do not need another
Okay.
hand.
You want a rocket? I can give you a rocket. It's pretty fast. It would get you up there in a jiffy.
Me
Yeah.
and Kairos can pick up the wheelchair with him in it and fly it up there.
Yep.
I could probably make it so that it would be more wheelchair accessible if that would help.
No,
would be
no one
helpful.
here has a wheelchair.
That would-
Oh, all right then.
And that would be
We
nice to
want
have
to-
just in case.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
of you loses your legs in a terrible war.
I mean, I can just replace them, but
He seems,
But
although he says stuff that he should be sarcastic about, he seems very serious.
I think that's what
see.
happened to him.
Huh?
No, I was
Oh,
born
no.
this way. I was born.
Ah.
this way.
Yeah. War can
Strange.
be very dangerous for you lot. Some would
But
know.
no, I've not been in any.
Oh.
Neither have I, but we have some old scriptures of them. Some very wounded. We still experience some after effects, but
At this point, you guys would lift him up, right?
Yes.
At this
Yeah.
point, Crow
Can
would
you
have
guys
used
roll
the
strength
healing
at
word.
advantage?
strength with everyone or
No, just
Just the
no,
people that
okay.
picked up
no,
the
either
fella.
you or Kairos. It's an advantage because it's two of you, not a single person.
Earth.
What's your strength,
Yep.
Lachlan?
I'm going to use healing word on
Um,
him.
19, but I have a plus.
no, you
three.
don't. We don't need to kill
You
anyone.
do it.
Alright,
Okay.
okay.
Crow is gonna.
he probably thinks
he's
this
gonna
guy
do
like
that.
repair his legs.
Cool. So you use healing word on him, and you can see that the only thing that happens is that his beard seems slightly more well groomed.
Maybe a bit
As-
of waste of a spell.
As he looks down and looks up at you, immediately noticing that you're the one who cast, and say, "Was that a grooming spell or something?"
Crow is
We
gonna look
pick up
puzzled
on
and
that,
sit
please.
down and just think.
That's a 19.
Okay.
All right then. That you guys are able to, although it's kind of awkward to get a wheelchair because the wheelchair is much bigger than he is. You are able to lift him up into the ship.
Revivify doesn't give body parts. I can't kill him and then revive him.
We're not killing him.
Yeah,
You
we're not, because I
understand?
can't give him back his body parts. Revivify doesn't restore missing body
I'm
parts.
gonna hope that Seraphi's not hearing this because Seraphi heard
Yeah, Crow says
you
that
Do
know
you
what?
guys have like
Therapy-
prosthetic legs, or like, are you able to like give yourself prosthetic legs, or are you just stuck with a wheelchair? Because I could whip something up probably that could like replace your wheelchair if you want.
As you bring him up top, Navin presses a button on his wheelchair, and I would like. I'm gonna quickly roll to hit.
No.
Who is he hitting?
D&D. Okay,
What?
cool. What's question? What's your AC, Fargo?
17.
Okay then. So, that's oh god, that hits you. So then this this pretty comical looking hammer that seems to be made out of plastic in the end donks you on the head and
Ah,
does
god
one
damn it.
damage while making a boing noise.
How much damage?
1 damage.
One.
Oh.
I guess.
Ow.
Cairo
What the hell was that for? I'm just trying to be helpful.
That's what you get for being rude.
Yeah, I have way more than this. And he taps some buttons, and then immediately you could see like it switched between a steel hammer, 2 pistols, and there's a whole bunch more that almost flies by, and then all receding back into the wheelchair.
2 pistols.
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah, Narvin,
Spectre
but while you
gadget.
work on here, do you have any shops down here by chance in this like place?
What do you mean?
Say buying goods and all that, like weaponry, armory, because you guys in your tech civilization most likely would have many
You see-
more power.
You seem very unaware as to how gnomes work.
Well,
Let me
we do not
quickly-
much.
Let me quickly translate. We also do eat food.
Ah, imagine.
Well, Well, I'm gonna go shopping, everyone.
At this point, Navin looks at you and sees where would he keep his weapons, V1?
It's a good question. Probably like, you know how
On
like,
himself?
yeah, just like a little like on his back or something.
Yeah, right. At this point, he notices the weapons on your back and says, "Wait!" And his wheelchair, at remarkable speeds, goes behind you
Ah,
as he is almost like looking at the weapons. Wait, this is some infernal design. Where's it from? Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Wait, it's not.
I
It's
kind of.
No, shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Shoot, sorry.
Shut up! You don't tell me. As he looks at it and whispers himself like it's not made of gold, not made of brass. Is it hellish?
Yeah.
Let's go.
What?
Let's go. I got it.
Huh?
And
He's happy to guess right.
and he says, but usually hellish weapons grab energy out of the environment. How are these things still getting energy?
I just grabbed random parts from hell and just like whipped something up. I don't know how these things work.
Do you not know how your own weapons work?
No, I just grabbed stuff from machines I found broken down, like on like the outskirts, and then just like made something that functions kind of.
Which one of you see?
Shoots, it works, right?
He looks around for a bit and then rolls over to Urime and says, "You seem smart. Remind me to afterwards give him some books. Thank you." And then proceeds to roll around on the ship and checks for damages. You can see that even though he was kind of bored, now he seems to be, as he is in his element, he's just going around looking at all the different damages. And he then sees the big hole in the ship, looks back at the Warforged, and then looks back at the hole in the ship, and without even needing to say a word, clearly knows exactly what happened.
Grenade.
And says, "Yeah, well, this is a bit crude, but I should be able to make this work." And it is flying. My guess is that the reason why you said that's because it's a gnome engine.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I could probably upgrade that thing's design too, so that it's less likely to explode. There are some buttons on it that, if someone stupid were to press on it, would self-destruct.
We would appreciate
Unless you would like me to keep the self-destruct button just in
Do
case.
everyone start looking at Crow now?
Crow and Kairos, I'm
Likely.
pretty sure. Crow and Kairos.
Kairos will say, probably best to put a safety feature there, so has to be multiple people to hit the self-destruct.
Yeah. That's like
So,
a thorn.
Yeah, in that case, I'm also going to have to add a timer so that I don't end up immediately killing multiple people.
We
Yep.
would appreciate that.
Why do we have a self-destruct button?
I don't
Why
know,
not?
but apparently we want one.
You have one here. It's stuck, and he pulls out a splinter from its side that immediately frees the button.
Oh. Oh.
Seraphie's not going to stand in front of that button and stare at the two birds.
Can I shoot
And
the bird?
Kairos is gonna go grab Crow and just hold on to him.
Oh my god, the button!
Hello.
To keep him away from the button.
Alright then. Then I have a question. Any other repairs needed?
I'm trying to think. It's just the hole in the engine that we need, so I believe no.
Are you able to do like personal upgrades? Because I don't know much about weapons, but you're good with tech. You probably do. So can you like maybe like make some of these fit and make one of these thingies do like more effective, better aim, something like that?
I personally not incredibly well working with infernal weaponry, but I think if you stay loyal customers, I might read into it and see if I can do something better with it.
Interesting. All right, I'll see.
Do you, Seraphie, do you need a reminder?
Yes.
Music box.
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, she would have that, because Kindle would know where they were going.
Yes.
Any chance you can fix this perchance? Actually pulls out the music box.
He looks at it for 2 seconds and presses a button on his wheelchair. And for a second, it pulls out seems to be a sword, but then the sword immediately recedes as he presses another button and pulls out some scanning device. Seems to scan it, and he says, "This was created 1,000 years ago, I'd say."
Oh.
Why are you using such old tech? Also, just so you know, at this point, Thorin would hear that it is 1,000 years old and not 1,200
Thorin didn't
years
know.
old.
Thorin went down into the town. Thorin's shopping. Thorin walked off
you
a while
don't
ago.
say this. Just so you know, you don't say this. So this is your fault.
I did say. I said I'm
You
gonna
said-
put down the.
no,
shop
you
then.
asked if there was a grocery store and then stayed silent. You never said I'm going to the grocery store.
That's
Well, I
great
said
for
I'm
you.
going down to the town to go shopping. Never said I'm going to the food shop. I just said if there's any like shops
Like,
here.
cool, but I think someone else would have probably heard that.
Besides Seraphi.
That the elves were wiped out 1,200 years ago, but this is 1,000 years old, which seems to be weird. Or snow elves specifically. And then afterwards, immediately pulls out sort of weird screwdriver with like 3 heads, and starts like twisting it, for a while, and is immediately able to get it back to play the tune.
No bad memories.
This seems creepy. Let me turn it off.
Sure is.
At this point, you see Glaciel immediately, like, she was kind of not focusing on everything, kind of confused as to what's going on. Immediately hear the tune and almost grab it out of his hands. As she then proceeds to just hold it to herself.
Can I do insight to see if she's like happy or if she's scared that it's there?
You go and roll for insight.
15 plus 5, that's a 30, 20.
Right, nice. As you look at her, it seems to be a combination of happiness and sadness, the kind that you would get from an item that, although you like that you have it, it does give you memories of a past that you cannot reach again. Something that's sort of
nostalgic,
deeply
Kind of.
half nostalgic, half I'm never gonna be able to be there again.
No.
Which is something that a couple some characters would be quite acquainted to, with that feeling.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you realize that this is probably a personal item from her past. Yeah, that one you guys can have free of charge. That didn't take half a minute. This will take a while. We can talk about charge on the way to the Gnome Depot. Can you bring me back down?
Yes.
Yes, I can bring you back.
You're
I'm not gonna let you roll every single time you need to do it. Yeah. Now, literally, unlike everything else, there is literally this massive, almost warehouse-looking building. In front of it, a big sign saying Gnome Depot in orange. Yeah. And literally, this entire place is so big you can't see the end of it. Stacks high and high of different woods and metals and supplies. And while he's buying stuff, you guys can maybe discuss either pricing or something that you could do for him.
I was thinking if there's anything you might need help with.
Not exactly me, but this has just been kind of a metronome issue. Do you know what a boulette is?
No.
If someone could roll a nature check if they want to know.
I want to know.
You would be the last person to know, considering that they are not hellish creatures.
Ah.
So I'm not gonna let you actually.
Oh man.
Alright, who roll?
15.
15. You would know that it is a half, a quarter, a third mole, third shark, third snapping turtle creature. That's considered a predator that enjoys eating halflings and gnomes. But you also know that they're usually limited towards the desert area. So it's weird that they would be here in the plains.
I know what it is, but shouldn't that be elsewhere?
Yeah, that's the weird part. I mean, my guess is that we know that those creatures love eating halflings, gnomes specifically, and there are a lot of gnomes here and a couple more halflings to the east. Likely that's the reason why it's here. It's slightly away, and well, we don't really have much apparatuses to get underground and kill the things or to force it above ground. But you would all likely be able, if you could hunt down the bullets, that would be more than enough payment. By that time, I'll likely be done.
Think a shotgun would be good enough to kill one?
Hello.
Well,
Oh,
if
hey,
you can
Lizzie.
get it, well, if you can get it in front of you, yes.
Hey, Bly.
Oh, well, nice.
Finally.
Okay.
Right, cool. No worries, but you've this is all up until now only roleplay. The actual
Roleplay.
about to start.
Yo,
So
hunt
wait, how
turtle.
many sessions has Bly missed?
A lot.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Bly, what's the last thing you remember?
Sleeping. That's the last thing I remember.
Okay, that's not what I mean. You know
D&D
exactly. What I mean.
related.
I know.
Yeah.
Time traveling. That's what I remember.
Wow, that's a while ago then. They have a big ship now.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna
Like-
find the One Piece. I'm sorry, what?
Yes. Okay. But okay. Then you were okay. But other than that, how would I get you back into the store? Would you? Bly seems like the kind of person who'd sneak onto the ship without even
Yeah,
knowing.
that
He is a
seems
rogue.
like a
They-
Sosa thing.
They went back to the castle, went back to bed, and then eventually saw this ship land
Oh
and
wait,
just snuck on.
wait.
Yes.
No, didn't we have that guy
That guy.
with fucking? He was really annoying, and he went to prison,
Randolph.
and we were like, "No, you can't murder." And he was like, "Well, I want to
Randolph?
murder."
Was Randolph?
Was
Wait,
that
what?
before or after?
Let me look. I
That
can
was
check.
definitely before the whole time thing.
Okay, so the dungeon was the start. Then there was the bandits. Then there was the bandits talking to the high elves. Then there was Dharmer, which is where your character died. Then there was Randolph. The whole Randolph business. Alright, but
Okay.
so like the last time was definitely a couple sessions ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait, would
shit
that
is out.
Have I seen Bly's character yet?
No, you would no. Your new character wouldn't. Would her new character is the snake.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, but your new character would not have seen her. I'm pretty sure,
no.
because the last time that she was there was likely 2 sessions ago or 3 sessions ago, right?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Because that's
The schedule got so fucky, and I couldn't tell when.
yeah. Okay, but okay. So from now on, every 2 weeks is my session. Okay.
Every 2 weeks. Okay,
Yes,
that's bizarre.
and it started around 1.5 hours.
Every other week or like
Every other week is my session. Lachlan has a session the other week. So
Yeah.
Okay.
all right then. But we also will be reminding you. But at this point, that's not been working.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I do send messages to you every time.
Okay, so but let's say that for the sake of simplicity, Zosa at this point had snuck onto the ship, and was just on there until she thought it was empty, and then walked in on literally everyone just standing there. Some new faces for her, some people that she already knew.
Well, good to know you're still alive. We're starting to wonder where you
Wouldn't know that. I'm pretty sure.
I think Kairos would be new. I think V1 would be new. Thorin
Snake-
2. Thorin 2. So all three of those
Anything,
characters would have never.
Wait, am I back from shopping yet?
No.
I mean, you guys are now all back to the ship, about to decide.
I'm
So I
mostly
think
gonna
you'd be
run
back.
through me in town.
You'd be back at this point. You guys would be deciding what to do, or how you're gonna handle the bullets.
Okay.
And I-
Whoa. This place
I
is full of
would
good
say-
shops here.
Where is it? Like, where is it mostly attacked?
You were given the general location on a regional map.
You should
Alright, well,
probably
I'm
go
gonna head
there
there.
and look for a hole and
It
go
is-
down.
It is to the northwest, which is closer to the desert. But you would not reach the desert with the location they put in.
Alright, well, last one there's a round egg! And I, like, rocket ride northwest.
Where are we going off to?
Instead of paying for it, we're gonna kill something to pay for it.
J11, my session.
So where we're heading then?
Hmm.
Over here on
J11,
this map.
it's my session.
Oh, it's your session. Sorry.
Here. Can you
Yep.
say exactly on the map? Because
Look at the damn.
It is. There is no exactly. It is just in this area.
Gnome and yeah.
Doran's only just got back. Doran didn't hear the direction, and I want to know where you're pointing to.
Also, Bly, you're
Getting
gonna
on the
have
map.
to. Bly, you're gonna have to join Roll20 in a sec here, just so you know.
To be fair, I
Yep,
don't see
I'm
where you're pointing
Trying
on
to
the
do
map.
that. I can't see. I don't have my contacts in.
My session is next week, JLM. Just so you know.
Someone just
Uh,
tell me
Oh,
where.
Northwest. We've already said this.
To be fair, my character's yeah, okay. Ah, so there.
I'm already gone.
He is
by
not
the way.
in this direction.
Everyone's already gone, by the way.
I'm flying off in that direction. See,
You can't
Oh.
move the
Same.
ship. You can't move the ship, by the way. So everyone who can't fly is gonna have to run.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be the rotten egg?
Time for a walk. I'll beat
So
you guys there.
Yeah. So currently it is Urime, Zosa, and Thorin. I'm pretty sure are the only ones who don't have someone
Someone
to
can
fly.
fly. Someone can decide to bring their
Okay.
wings out and fly.
Yeah,
Just
but
don't
it is an
want to.
ability. It's not just has it.
Could I just
Yeah, it's an.
turn
just
into
walk.
a snake and just? Who's faster? I already
It's
forgot their
between
names.
the two birds and the person with wings.
Could I just
The
turn
creature
into a
The
that
one with
snake?
wings
explains
that doesn't
everything.
use them.
Okay, let Bly talk. Thank you.
Could I just turn into a snake and wrap around one of the ones that are flying before they take off?
Yes,
Yeah, you could.
I was gone a while
You could
ago.
just ask
Okay.
Crow to hike with him. He'll most likely let you.
And I don't think Crow's scared of. I don't think Crow's smart enough to be scared of snakes.
Exactly.
Mm.
who's
And yes, Crow will keep being bullied for his low intelligence. I'm sorry, Sky.
That's-
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
part of the
Wait, okay.
character,
I'm pretty sure in my
so that's
snake
fine.
form, I probably have lower intelligence.
It's 6.
Compared to everyone else,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, I have lower intelligence in my snake form.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. But like
I'm
that's
pretty sure me and Earth put that at like a 3.
A
is
normal
like-
human
I
has
remember
an
these two.
average 10. Average human has 10.
yes. But,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna guess V1's definitely first. V1's clearly the fastest, right?
Yeah. I would say so.
Then afterward, Kairos would fly as well. Then Seraphine.
Most
Most
likely
but
pick up
still.
Irame.
Yeah.
I would most likely pick up Irame.
Yeah. All right. Then would Urime allow that?
No.
No. Okay. Urime. Do you realize Urime's
She's
a
not
monk?
had many pleasant conversations with Kairos yet, so she would not.
Yeah. Do you realize Urime is fine? She's a monk. She'll make it there. The problem is that around 2 months afterwards, then Thorin decides to show up. Because
Two
you know
months.
he's kind of not actually, but he's always has this thing. He's very late.
Alright, hey everybody,
so-
I'm back.
All right then. So let me just quickly do this. This is your current situation. You know that somewhere in this region is where there have been many an ambush done by the bullets.
I have an
Most of you
idea.
are sitting in the bush, but V1 is sitting outside of the bush because he's stupid.
So so they say they may ambush us. I have an idea. Does everyone stay here, and Thorn is just going to walk right out the bush and try and lure the actual whoever these creatures are out to try and lure him out. So Thorn's just-
Creature, by the way.
Creature.
It's probably only one bullet, at least from what you've seen. Or what
Yeah,
heard,
so
sorry.
Thorn's just gonna walk out and just
Would you guys allow Thor to do this?
Hmm.
No one's stopping.
That is
Oh, hey there, guy.
I mean, nobody seems
Yeah.
to be stopping him, so.
Crow is
Oh,
Crow
Would V1? No, I think V1 would. Would V1 join you?
Yeah, I was just like seeing him. Oh, hey, where are you going?
we're gonna go well, they're gonna hide in the bush. I'm gonna go find this thing.
I can help with that.
Both
Guy-
of you to roll a stealth at disadvantage.
I am also most likely flying still.
Yeah, but
do I have
still.
anything in stealth? I don't. +3.
But let's say that you're
that's not
flying
good.
over there. You're not flying at the area where the last ambush was.
So 12 and an 11. I got an 11.
Okay, so you got
20 and 19.
Okay, yeah.
So-
Well, here's the thing, Thorin. Yours doesn't matter much.
Yeah.
If one
so
one
it-
person fails,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Also, my max health is 36 now.
yeah, 36. Okay, cool. I'll turn it up.
Mine is 49.
Yeah, 35 out of 36. And I took 1 damage earlier.
Can you guys change this yourselves?
I think so. Hold on.
Oh,
Please,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
we
should be able to
have-
change your own health.
if you have different HP, please change it yourself because it takes me a while to do.
oh okay.
Shit. Wrong one.
Level 5.
What level are we on?
Level 5.
Okay.
You are not 8 HP, Thorin. I promise you.
I know. I have to do math
Not
is not
yet.
my idea.
Not yet.
Unfortunately, in order to change my HP, I need to see. So I'm gonna go put contacts in.
It's a good idea.
Just
Yeah,
to
okay,
see.
cool.
That is
like-
recommended.
I mean, you're a rogue anyway. You're hidden anyway, so you're fine.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. How long would it take for you to put contacts in? Or she's gone already? Okay, cool.
Gone already.
I'm just gonna continue. I'll see the point.
Well, I
Um,
V1. I think.
There you go.
So
Big
where do you think this thingy is?
I don't know. I shout. It's a little bit too loud.
As you shout this, the ground itself shakes and rolls. Below
Was
your
I that
feet.
loud? What?
Well, V1. Thank you for actually. Thank you. We found him. That's actually very helpful.
No, you shoot a
You
grenade.
get this suspicion that you didn't find it. It found you. As out of the floor, and then out the floor bursts open a terrible armor-plated, large bullet-shaped monstrosity. Its maw like a huge snapping turtle, its legs powerful enough to push her out of the floor around it. As it is flying directly at you, I would like both of you, or like everyone else, to roll for initiative. And unless you guys have alerts, you guys are both surprised.
Ah.
I have
Well, what the hell is that thing?
Yeah, so unless you have, so I mean, it doesn't matter for you because everyone who's outside gets roll for initiative because they're not the ones actively being attacked. Now, this thing gets a free attack.
6.
Well,
Right.
freaking 10. Damn it.
Okay, cool. Wait, let's quickly. Okay, so firstly,
Ah!
The chat.
I beat you, Lachlan.
Oh, we're
everyone-
rolling for initiative.
okay, so that would be
Okay.
Unreal. Let me roll initiative for this thing as well. That would be a 16. Okay, cool. But it would get one free attack, and afterwards initiative order starts.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
a surprise round.
Yes. So that would
Well,
be.
I'm not surprised, technically. Because I have alert.
doesn't matter to you. It's
I'm gonna have to
surprisingly
turn this
too, not
music.
us.
Me and Thorin, yeah.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, wait a second. You guys are both gonna with the mass of this thing. It is large, definitely. So you guys are likely both gonna get hit. So
Oh.
that would then be Ollie. Then nobody. This thing is.
Oh, I should roll for initiative as well. Wait.
Yes. Yes, because
Oh.
after this one where it gets a surprise attack, honestly, wait, or Udime does go
God.
first anyway, but you know, yeah, here, 4, yeah, yeah, you 1, and Thorin's already here. Who else are you missing?
But
Just Bly, but Bly's gonna join when she joins. As this thing leaps out, lands over here. Literally, for how massive it is incredibly mobile. Lands directly on you. Let me quickly. I need to open up his character sheet because
Oh,
I still have Kairos' character sheet open, so I could change out his token. As this thing, I would first like. What's both of your ACs?
17.
17.
Thorn?
Yeah, okay,
18.
so. Yeah. 18. Okay, cool. So I would like for both of you to roll either a strength or dexterity saving throw.
I have.
I'm
proficiency
gonna
in
roll
dex.
it strength. I'm
gonna roll a dex save. 10. I love this.
22.
Okay, so immediately, what's it called? Okay, so, as it jumps out, it tries to bite at you, as it misses you both. And, wait, it is 3d6 plus 4, plus, okay, cool. As it immediately to, V1, you are knocked prone and are dealt 17 damage to.
Jeez.
So that would be 36 damage. That would be a 19 HP left. And meanwhile, Thorin, you are able to just be pushed away instead. And what's it called? Only take 15 divided by 2. I'm gonna play it in your favor. 7 damage.
7. Okay. Well, I guess this
Dude,
thing is gonna fight today.
Yeah, but you are knocked prone, V1.
That's
Sorry.
like I have to use my action to get up,
Yes.
right? No.
Yes.
Okay.
So you're not gonna be able to attack for a while. And then afterwards, initiative, and afterwards immediately, it goes underground, which counts as 3/4 cover, which means that you guys are gonna have disadvantage while attacking against it.
Disadvantage. Oh, I do not need I do not care about the attack.
But it is still within your space. You will get an advantage attack if it tries to go away. Now, Unreal, it is your turn.
Let's see.
After this is Lachlan, by the way, just so you can prepare for your turn.
Yep, I'm already doing so.
To double check something real quick. That I have that. Let's see. I will use my sword like I usually do. And because I now have 2 normal attacks, I will use that to attack twice before I use my extra unarmed. Let's see. First attack would be a 12.
Alright then. That would miss, sadly.
Oh, that was so rude. It bounced on 20 and flipped over to 2 on the dice, so that one doesn't hit either.
It just, yeah, alright.
So it's just the unarmed strike left then.
Yeah, alright then, yep.
That would be a 16.
That wouldn't hit either.
Oh.
Damn, this thing has got a lot of armor.
This thing is, as you miss both of your strikes with the knife, but then as you try to hit it with
I'm
an
just gonna
unarmed
move my
strike,
character real quick. I rolled before I attacked. That's
yeah,
there
no
we go.
worries. But as you try and hit it with your fist, you realize that this thing's plates are almost steel, and you can see it turn your head towards you. Now, Okay, cool. Next one's Lachlan.
Yep, I will be cast. I will Is it above or is it
It's currently above ground.
It's above ground currently.
It is currently above ground, but when it takes the action, it gets freely gone around. No worries, this thing doesn't have legendary actions yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
that's good to know.
He's not. You see, Earth's not Aki.
Yeah. no worries. I can still make it fight hard. You'll notice.
Yeah, that I don't doubt. I just feel like Aki would like give them as many actions as he freaking possibly could.
If he knew what a legendary action was, yeah.
I will attack twice with my great axe.
You're using action surge, right? Or did you just get extra?
No, I just have 2 attacks.
Yeah, extra attack.
You
Fighter.
would, so you would run up to it, correct? Or probably around here.
Well, more likely fly up to it and just
That
stop
might be a
flying and
problem.
Okay,
great
but
axe
still,
down.
like same distance. Same distance.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. As you go for it, I would like for you to roll to hit on both attacks.
Who's V1 again? Doggo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
And he's
that-
not.
Remember that you are prone, so one of your turns is skipped.
No, that just means I just I have to use my action to
you
get
have
up,
to use
right?
action to get up. I'm pretty sure.
And
right?
Yeah, and
action
also when you're
surge.
prone, people have disadvantage on ranged moves against you.
I got action surge, so I
Advantage.
should be fine.
but this will let- not like
is
this,
a that is a 25 and 17.
Both those hit. Is the 25 a crit or no?
No, it's not.
Okay, so neither of those are crits. I would like for you to roll damage
Yep.
on both.
First one is 15 damage,
Yes.
and the second one is 9 damage.
Right now, so that's 15 plus 9. That is 24 damage, correct? That would
Yep,
be. Yeah,
and
that is a solid chunk of damage.
and I will be using Divine Smite.
All right then. How does that work again?
More
Paladin.
damage.
When
Yeah.
you hit with a melee attack, you can expend one spell, level 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to a creature. Plus
Okay.
1d8 for each spell level higher than 1.
You're using it at the base spell level, correct?
Yes.
I will most likely.
That'll be.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll to a 2d8 radiant.
Yep. Eight. 8.
So it's just added
That
damage. You don't-
Is 8, 7. That is an extra 15 damage.
Damn, you rolled a 7 and an 8. Holy shit. You said how much damage
And
was
that-
again? 15?
15 for the first one, and it was
50 for the
Fine.
first.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you
because-
have to cast
yeah.
Divine Smite again though, because it's only per attack roll. Divine Smite per attack roll, meaning you
Yeah,
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
double cast.
oh yeah, I'll cast the
Can you wait? Can you
it's
cast
to
it multiple
attack.
times though?
You it takes is an action. It's classed as a bonus action, so it depends. How many bonus actions does Kyro
Well,
have?
wait, if it is a bonus action, then you can only do it once.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Unless
something
he,
like
I
that.
will allow him though to
Action
use action
surge.
surge. I will allow him to use
Yeah.
action surge, but then you can only use it for the bonus action. You not get an extra action with it. Considering that in the base game, there you don't get any way of getting bonus actions more.
in literally in action surge it says you on your turn you can take an additional action on top of your regular actions.
Yeah, okay, but I'll allow you to make that a bonus action, so you'll not be allowed to make another action.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So do I roll the 2d8s again?
Yeah.
You see
That
Are we supposed to see this thing's health bar or not?
I think do you guys see the red part or the numbers? What do you guys see?
Nothing.
Neither.
Here, what about this? Would this help? I think this
Yeah,
is
that-
good.
yeah,
You
So I
guys
see the red bar at least.
Yeah, this is without the extra 15.
that
damage.
is another 12 damage.
Okay. That would then leave it at 15. 20.
It was 9, 15, and 12.
So that would be likely break it down. That's a solid chunk of damage right there.
Mm-hmm.
There. That's a solid chunk of damage. Now it's the bullet's turn.
Oh boy.
It immediately, as it takes all this damage. Wait a sec, I also need to roll something else. God damn it, I need to always... This is the annoying thing about not having your own dice. I need to reset it every single time. Okay, cool. As it immediately goes underground. And proceeds to go around. It seems circle as the ground bulges around it. And proceeds to... From the... Like, directly next to the bush, as you can see its eye darts over to the bush that the others are in. As it flies back and lands back here, I would like both of you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Damn it!
While you're not- I know while you're-
even starts.
That is...
But I have to roll because I'm technically still hovering above
Oh,
the
okay,
ground.
23. Thank God.
yes, you do, because you had to go down to hit it.
I don't. Wait. Oh, yeah.
You had to come
Wait,
down
aren't
to hit it.
you? I don't know. Wait.
Wait,
Aren't
will
you
I have
still
to roll with
prone?
disadvantage since I'm pro?
No, you're already prone, but you can't be knocked prone again. But you still need to roll the dexterity saving throw to see if you take full damage or half damage.
Half. I assume a 23 hit saves, right?
Hello?
A 23 does save.
Alright, good.
Kairos, you?
Oh, hey, Aki.
Hey, how's D&D?
We're getting jumped by a giant turtle.
What
not-
I would
that?
call that thing a turtle,
That's
but
not a
Park-
turtle.
Part turtle. Yes.
Does
Kairos,
19 work?
the 19 does make it. Now, it misses its attack on the one because yes, this is not its attack. So you would both make the last time both of its attacks missed. But now it hits its attack on Lachlan with a crit, which is terrible.
It's gonna hurt.
So, firstly, Lachlan. Firstly, both of you take. Lachlan, you take 8 damage. V1, you take 6,
Alright.
and are immediately knocked away from this area. Neither of you are knocked re-prone, but V1 is prone still. Kairos, you are then afterwards. How much? Wow, that's a lot of damage. Adolf, great name. And
Yeah, he hasn't changed
yeah,
it still.
that's a great name. So, oh wait, something. Wait a sec,
Okay.
because I fucked up with something. Here, 40, 12 plus 4, so that would be 40. Lachlan. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's called.
Oh, he's
That's
out again. What was that?
Oh god. Oh. Lachlan.
Dead.
Immediately, Kairos is as he's bitten by this thing, his arm grabbed into it as he pulls it out. It is bleeding profusely. It is your the arm that you use to attack it, you take 55 damage. You are 1 away from a full death.
I thought.
Ah, you got the arm taken off you treatment as well, I see, huh?
Yes. So his arm's not off, but his arm's hanging on by a thread as you are knocked down immediately.
I might want to fix
By
that.
this thing as it snaps back to V1, continuing to down its prey. And I would now like it for it to be what's his name? Ollie's turn.
Okay,
Thorin.
Thorin's going to use their bonus action, Sanctuary, to cast Sanctuary onto V1 to basically give them a. This now protects them from any attack where they now have to make a Wisdom saving throw, and which at level 1, and then they're going to use their main action. And this is where I need to be very safe. Do I see the people in the bush?
Yes.
Specifically, do I?
Yes, you do. But the problem is now that Boulette sees them too.
Okay, and now I'm going to cast. Well, to be fair, I'm going to rate every single person I see that is not the Boulette are not going to be not affected. I cast Spirit Guardians. And now whenever this person starts its turn or enters for the first time...
Wait, are you using Sanctuary Spirit Guardians?
Yeah.
Because if you are, I already said at the start of the campaign, I would not be allowing that combo to work the way it does. I've said
the only one I'm due. Hey,
like,
how much
are you? So basically, if you use Sanctuary Spirit Guardians on yourself, the chance of me hitting you is literally 0. So I will not.
It's called Spirit. The spell's called Spirit Guardians. You cast a spell designated creatures not affected. Basically, I have basically a radius. I'm now protected by spirits and now dealing damage in a radius. I have radius.
So are you gonna do that to? Are you gonna do that to the bullet? If you're not using Sanctuary with it, I'll allow it.
Yeah, I don't have I'm casting Sanctuary on V1 to protect him.
Okay, that's fine. I'll allow that. Then.
So V1's yeah, I don't cast Sanctuary.
So I now should have to roll a Wisdom saving throw to hit V1, correct?
Yes.
Every time you have to roll Wisdom to hit him. Failure, you have to change targets. And it's also got half speed. So Thorn is going to also run straight into the one, basically touching it. So it's basically saying he ain't getting him. And we'll just whisper, the angelic spirits around me shall damage you next time. As he's now
how much damage does Spirit Guardians do?
It's a Wisdom saving throw, failure, and it's per turn. So if he fails, it's 3d8.
As long as it is within range of you, correct?
15 feet, and it's per turn. So it's taking damage next turn no matter what. Because it's basically
it's taking damage next turn because it's when it starts its turn. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Every time it starts a turn, it enters. It must make a saving throw.
All right then, and Sanctuary is cast onto you so that he is slightly more protected.
Yeah.
Do realize if this Boulette wanted to, it could take Kairos underground.
Oh, to be fair, Kairos has already pissed off Thorin too much, so Thorin's letting them go.
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay. Now it would be Seraphi's turn.
Yep, and I'm not gonna be like, Tyr or Thor. Okay.
Hey,
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Sanctuary over on Kairos.
I'm pretty sure that Crow is before V1, right?
Yeah, I'm dead last.
Yes. And then afterwards, just so you know, you are not dead last.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead, Seraphi.
Okay, I'm casting Sanctuary as a bonus action on Kairos.
Yes.
And then for my 2 actions, I'm gonna attack it with the Greatsword.
Okay then. Go ahead.
I have to roll to
For
hit,
2
right?
attacks. Yes, roll to hit. For both.
How much damage has been done to the turtle
shit.
already?
What?
A lot.
How much
I'm
damage
not
does-
going to give you guys numbers unless you guys spend a turn looking at how much attack it is.
What was that? Okay, not a 1 that's gonna hit. It's a 2 out of 12. Yeah.
You need your hit.
Neither of them.
Okay, is Bly back?
Yeah,
No.
I've been back for
Bly,
a while.
Welcome back.
roll. Yeah, then tell us. Roll initiative.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are currently in the middle of a fight with the bullet. Actually, you know what? Considering that you
I got a
were,
5.
you got a 5. Okay, that's still
Still ahead
so
of
you were-
me.
Still ahead of you. Okay, cool. So that would be this.
Right after me, I
alright,
guess.
Yes. Now, as you hit this thing with your weapon, you realize that this thing's scales are sometimes feel impenetrable, and that it's the only way that you'd be able to go through them is by slashing in between them. And you start to realize why this was such a beast against the gnomes, considering just its power. Now, I would like for it, but Sanctuary is now cast on Kairos, so if this thing were to want to grab Kairos and finish him off, it would have to roll Wisdom saving throw first. And its
Yeah.
Wisdom is not optimal.
Yeah, so this thing is very just screwed over taking
It's
two.
not Intelligence. Its Intelligence is very low. Its Wisdom, though, is fine. Okay, Crow, it's your turn.
Finally. Okay, so I'm going to use a bonus action to use Healing Word on a very much dying fellow. At third level.
I was you, I would. Oh no, you're safe. That should save you. I was thinking
It's
Sanctuary's
a range of
full
60,
you.
so I can do it from where I am. It's third level, so it's 64 plus 10.
64
Meaning-
plus 10.
64 plus 10,
64.
yeah, so 28
Oh,
healing.
64. D4. It's like 64. I said
Yeah.
60.
No.
Holy shit.
I heard
The
that.
problem
Because
with
give
the
him a
English
second
language.
28
What?
healing.
2080, like that's a substantial amount.
Alright.
Yeah, so he's not completely knocked out. And Sanctuary, how long is Sanctuary active again?
Until Logan's turn.
It's
Okay, cool.
Sanctuary
Alright,
at 1 minute.
That's only a bonus action, so I can still use
Sanctuary
it.
is 1 minute. Okay, cool. Now, Sanctuary's
So
busted.
that's-
Like, Sanctuary's underrated. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't
still
make
might-
doesn't make it less fun to use. Zosa, your turn.
No, that was a bonus action.
That was.
I
Oh
am
yeah,
not
wait.
done.
Yeah. Wait, that's bonus action. 2018 like it's bonus action is crazy. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Guiding Bolt at third level. That's
Could I?
1d20 plus 8.
Just wait a sec. I fucked up. It's Cross turn. Sorry. No worries. He should be almost. Guiding bolt.
Doctor, I'll say this. You now,
what roll is
if you
that?
hit it, he's about you're
23.
losing
That's, no,
Sanctuary.
18.
That's
That's
23.
18.
Wait, what'd you say?
That's 18 hit.
That's an 18. That does hit. Yes.
Okay,
you
that's
still-
gonna be
How much
It's
damage?
Leon's
68.
turn.
That's third level. Yeah, that's gonna deal damage.
66.
19.
That's 19.
That's a substantial amount of damage.
You got like.
Uh,
Never mind.
That is, yeah, that's substantial. Wait, no, wrong one. Yeah, that's a substantial
Oh.
damage right there.
Well, now I'm
Especially
done,
because you can start your cleric. All right then. Now it's also start.
If I were to use my rapier and like slash it against like the opposite of the grain of the scales, could I shave some of that off?
I think you that might be an idea after it's dead. You know,
Okay, so that wouldn't
Mm.
work.
Not right now.
not yet. Or it's not worth your time. I'm pretty sure. Although
Okay,
yes, bullet
I'll just-
shells are quite rare.
I'll just shoot it with an arrow then.
All right then. Roll to hit.
I got 7.
Okay then.
Yeah, that
Yeah, that does definitely miss. As you, but it is. Wait,
Not
you get
even worth it.
advantage. You get advantage because it's stealth.
Oh, okay.
Roll again.
15.
Do you get any plus to that, or is it
Um,
just 15? Is
What
is
plus
everything?
would that be?
That would
It would be
your
around-
dexterity plus your proficiency.
Dexterity plus.
Because you attack with you're a rogue. You attack with dexterity.
Okay, so that's 15 plus 3, that's 18.
But that does barely hit. Yes. Yes, it has. They have 17 AC. I'm just gonna because he has enough. How much damage?
Which one would that be?
Alright then.
Which dice would that be?
Which dice would that be? That would be a what's it called? Fuck. That would be just whatever your damage dice is. So like, what would it be for rogues?
Don't remember.
Like
D8?
you could have, just so you know, you're supposed to have this prepared.
Yeah, I know. D8. I think.
So you would get yes, 1d8 per rogue levels, and you're level 5, right?
Yeah.
So that's 5d8 plus 1d plus 3d6. 5d8 plus 3d6. Should I just roll it for you?
I'm pretty sure I could just mass roll here. So.
Because this is sneak attack, so it's gonna deal a solid damage.
I love sneak attacks.
Yes.
Sneak attacks are fun.
Yes, but here's the thing: she can only do this she can't do this insane amount, and it's like the only place with any ability to hide. So.
Oh my god, I don't care about. So, like that. No.
Yes. Now roll 3d6 alongside that.
Okay, 3d6. There.
8 damage. Wow. Wow.
That's really unfortunate.
That is what I'm saying because you're running assassin rogues. That does shit ton damage. That would be 23, 31. That would leave it at 5 HP.
Oh. Alright, well, let's finish things
okay.
up, shall we?
Now it is V1's turn, but you're gonna have to use your action to unprone yourself.
Yep, action surge, so I can do more stuff.
Yes,
Alright,
okay,
well,
go ahead.
Shotgun.
Are you gonna shoot it with your shotgun? Alright.
It's 11, okay, extra attack. Another shotgun, I guess. 21,
There
okay.
you go.
That does hit.
That's more like it.
Alright then,
Alright.
roll for damage.
Wait, so that's 5d10. Because I'm 5th level now. Wait, oh, that's not it. Well,
That's 1d10. Wait, it's 5. Yeah, it's 5.
yeah,
5d10, yeah.
5d10, so 24 damage.
He does a shit. Yeah, he does a shit of that with his. Yeah, okay. So that you did not need that much damage. With the shotgun blast, a hole through its skull is immediately revealed, and it is immediately dead. And for a second, there is a silence. As something, because Seraphy had researched Boulette, something that she could have never believed happened. Another Boulette flies over, not at the dead one. It flies towards the people hidden in the bush. I would
Wait,
like
question.
both of you to roll dexterity.
Wait, Earth
Whoa.
question. Would I heal
Wait, who's
only
flying?
like the remaining health
You would
left on
heal,
people that I
yes, you would
killed?
heal 5 HP, so that would be leave you. I'll just heal you up, okay? Please,
Alright,
please roll
thanks.
you.
Can I
Unlike
second
the
roll?
last, unlike the last
13
one,
thing,
funnily
yeah.
enough,
Can I second
this-
or
unlike this one, funnily enough, this one's injured. Not from attacks, more from bite marks.
I got 21.
Okay, and Crow?
13.
Okay, so Crow gets knocked. Okay, so that would be, wait a sec. 3d6 plus 4. That would be. So Crow, you would take 15 damage, and what's your name again? Zosa, you would take 7. And Crow, you're
15
not
is what
prone.
you said?
Yes, 15.
Okay.
Now, Crow, what are both of your ACs?
14.
Okay then. Oh, that's. Oh no. Okay, let's see if you survive this.
Oh no.
I don't
It's-
wanna make
you
a new
know, it looks
character,
like
I
we've
like
lost them.
Crow.
Okay, cool. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
no.
Actually, now Crow, you're not prone next to it. Zosa, you're on the other side. You do take slightly of damage, but you're a lot more fine. The Boulette, as it tries to chomp at Crow, but Crow's able to keep it away, and it missed. So I would. So now it should be. This thing is the last turn. It should be. At this point, you guys should be able to overwhelm this creature on its own, considering that it's already injured. But Seraphi, you are heavily surprised, considering that you cannot remember a single time where there were two Boulette sightings in the same place. Unreal, it's your turn.
Well, since the one over here is dead, I might as well run over to the other one and attack.
Yeah.
You sound like you don't care about the
I will
people
say
it's
this.
attacking.
Spirit Guardian does cause you to lose half your speed. It's a disadvantage to everyone. I'm just saving you from being murdered, from from damage, so
Well, it's
you
not
lost
that.
half your speed.
Although do realize that if you do not kill this Boulette now, Crow is having problems.
I
so it's not-
know. Hence why I moved over here.
Yeah. Okay. So, Dirty Mate, what do you do? Do you want to attack it?
Yeah, well, yeah, duh.
Yeah. Okay. Then attack it. Tell me what you do. I don't know what your attacks are.
Let's see, first attack with the sword would be a 16 again.
That
I
misses.
doubt that's... Yeah, I figured.
You are one below its AC.
Okay, this time I should hit. Let's see. That would be a 22.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Let's see. That would be 4 piercing damage.
All right then. That's
Then it's the bonus unarmed strike.
yes.
Side. It misses.
Okay. Cool. All right then. Nothing else to do.
No.
Okay then. Lachlan.
Okay, I'm gonna action surge and get up and fly over here.
That
be
is
half.
how long? That's how far of a distance? Yeah, that you make that. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna do what I did before.
All right then. Roll to hit for both your attacks, and then Lachlan.
That is yeah, I'm just calculating.
Tell me what your to hit is first.
I have a 19, but I also have a +7, and the second is a 13 +7.
So both those would hit. Again. So I guess roll for damage plus your smites, because unless you're somehow out of them, then you should be able to smite. Or no, wait, no, you're not out of smites. Okay, but then, wait, no, didn't you already use your action surge on the bonus action? No, you don't have your action surge, so you'd only be able to stack
That was
once.
my last turn.
Yeah, but you can
Yeah,
only use
you
action surge once for short rest.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, the only
That's not what it says here.
It is. That is in fact what it says. I'm pretty sure I have that like directly copied
Yeah.
down. From the
it's
wiki.
either a short rest or
Action
long
surge.
rest. I think sometimes it's long.
I
Both.
think you realize.
You can finish a short or long rest before you can use it again.
Yeah.
So Lachlan, you are going to have to what's it called? You only get one of those stacks then.
I was just why one? Because
Just so you know, action surge is the most busted thing in the game. Do not question.
I agree. Yes.
That's
I
why
genuinely,
I just-
Lachlan,
I
every
have
single
2
day.
attacks additionally anyway.
Yeah, extra attacks are different from action surge. Because action surge gives you extra actions.
Not attacks.
Yes, which
Wait. So if you
I
You
use
can do
action
more
surge
with.
means
Which you can do
I
more
use
with.
action surge to get up.
What?
Yeah, but you already used
but,
your-
but that's movement.
already-
That's movement.
But that's movement. That's movement.
That
That's
mean-
completely different.
Yes, but you said it's an action to get up.
What? Oh wait, yeah, no, wait, yeah, you're not prone. That's what you mean. I thought you because you're flying.
Yeah,
you're
and if
flying.
you already...
Yeah, then you do not have your action. No,
Even though
you could walk up to it, but you would not be able to attack it. No, because you already used your action surge on this blood.
You used it to use
Yeah.
the Divine Smite. You were
Well,
allowed to use
Lockwood,
it as
so
bonus action
Just for
instead
the
of
sake
action.
of simplicity, you
Pretty
go
sure
over
my
here,
action
but
surge works a little differently
no.
than
Okay, no, I gave you the
regular.
exact same action surge I gave to fighters, and I regret it every single day. Now, for the sake of simplicity, you run over here, and Ali, it is your turn.
Well, what about this creature? That was this one before me.
This one's dead.
That one's
It's
dead.
dead.
This
That
one's
one's-
dead. I'm just leaving its carcass there.
Oh, I did not know it died.
It spoils.
It died because what's it name? Because a lot of you dealt a
He
substantial
one-shot
amount of damage.
You one shot.
This.
I mean, it did one shot Kairos.
I
and
know
it
what.
sure
This is
did
the
everything you want.
Channel Divinity action surge, not the normal action surge.
Point blank shotgun.
I did not.
Thorn's
I
going
gave
to
him.
run
I gave him
over-
fighter action surge. So if he
But
thinks
that's not what he
Uh,
has. That's
Thorn
not
is
what he
going
has,
to-
though. That's not what
Wait,
it
you
says.
shush.
That's
Guys,
the
Crow, shut up.
Divinity one.
Yeah, wait, let Thorin talk. Wait, do you make that with the slowdown from Sanctuary?
You
Thorn?
really do not know how much Sanctuary doesn't affect. Spirit Guardian doesn't affect me.
Oh,
it's
no,
a
Spirit
Radiance.
Guardian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spirit
I
Guardian.
literally can run. I
wait,
just
what-
affect everyone
wait, what
around me.
Wait, wouldn't Spirit Guardian also hit your teammates?
No, I'm allowed to. I said an ally I saw, I'm making them. I give them protection. They don't get affected. That thing is.
Then why they still slow down?
It's a debuff. It naturally slows down. It just saves you from damage. It's a weird thing about that spell. I don't know why it does that.
Spirit Guardian is weird. Spirit Guardian is weird.
Yeah.
Okay, but it should still be active. So let's just say that it's active, and I'm gonna make it for the sake of fun. I'm gonna make it so it doesn't hit.
It's 10
Pro during
minutes.
the game,
That thing
and V1.
moves.
Okay, so how much? So it needs to roll Wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yeah, it has to roll a Wisdom saving throw quickly.
That's +0. Now you decide to roll a nat 20.
Well, damn.
It- God damn it. Okay,
so
that's
what
half
did it-
damage, correct?
Oh yeah, and it'll then take. I know exactly because I think I do a bit
It
more.
would
I need
be,
to figure out how
it
much.
would be, wait, it says that it would be 3d8 if it's a good creature
Radiant.
or neutral, so it would be radiant because it's a neutral creature.
That takes 9 damage. It takes 9 damage half.
Takes
9.
nine
That's
damage.
that's it half. That's its half.
Okay, cool.
It was an
That's-
18. I rolled 18 to damage.
So
That's
that's,
taking
that is then...
And then-
40...
And for my main actual action, I am going to grab my mace and just slam it into it.
Into his head.
So
yeah.
that's for
Okay,
attack.
roll to
That
hit.
is a 23 to hit. 23
Is
to
that
hit.
crit or no crit? I don't think that's a crit. I think that's 17.
That's a non-crit. It's a
Yeah,
non-crit.
okay. And damage?
And that is then gonna deal a total of 8 damage. Of just
Okay.
a mace
Well,
getting
I'm
complete slam.
I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say this. You also how much damage Kairos dealt. No one will ever tell me again that what's his name?
Oh, wait.
That paladins are weak. Okay. After that damage, thank you.
I never said paladins are
No
weak.
one
I
ever
know this
said
one.
paladins.
I know some people who think that paladins are the weakest.
Oh no, they
They're
say that
stupid.
until they get smited 5 times and they get turned into dust.
Yes, basically. Alright, nobody,
Yeah.
your turn.
Every class has
Speaking of a
something it's
fucking
good at. It just
Speaking of-
changes what you consider good depending person.
Okay, Urime, or sorry, Unreal. Every class has something that it's good at. Paladin just chooses to make everything that it's good at. It just is good at everything. Where are paladins bad at? Thinking.
Yeah,
there's one,
basically.
they are terrible with intelligence.
Every class is bad at thinking except for artificers. You could have a 0 intelligence, wizard, and you'll be fine. Alright, Seraphi, your turn.
Speaking
No,
of
most
paladins-
paladins like have minus in
Speaking
intelligence.
speaking of
The-
paladin,
Okay.
Paladins also don't act on order; they act on gods, meaning they actually will kill.
usually they
They
can
kill
act.
Okay.
They can act on specific, tempests. So, for example,
Yeah,
nature.
most of them is just a murder.
Why don't we focus on the fight for now and continue
Therapy.
this discussion later?
Please.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to walk up to it and roll to hit.
Yep.
Right?
I'm gonna fly over here.
Alright, you should make that, yeah.
Let's see if I can actually do it this time. Does a 14 work? No.
That does not hit, no.
It's for the first one. Where's the second one? Ah, god damn it! Why do I keep getting low roll?
Yeah, you're not getting lucky with your hits. Very sure. So neither of those hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, this thing
I am
is.
gonna use
is
a
able to
Wait,
bonus.
is
start
this?
off.
Hey, I am gonna use a bonus action for another sanctuary, but on Crow.
Can you put on multiple sanctuaries at the same time?
Sanctuary automatically
Well,
dissipates
already
after
ended.
it takes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
if,
cool.
if the character makes an aggressive attack, sanctuary automatically ends. So both of them have lost their sanctuary because they tried to attack.
Alright,
This
good.
thing-
Well,
So-
technically,
Oh,
I
lost
couldn't
it a while
attack.
ago.
I couldn't
You-
attack, so I would
Yeah.
still have it.
Yeah, you would still have sanctuary, but it would then cancel anyway, considering that she's now switching it up to Crow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can work on.
No, only happens once, one per
Alright,
person.
cool. I think it's only one. Even if it is, Crow sanctuary is so busted. I think I'm gonna do this like this.
Yeah,
anyway.
that's fine. That's
Yeah,
very
even
much
I would
fine.
have to because I know how there's a way I can even abuse
Like,
it.
just so you know, I could do this so much more mean because I could make it knock you guys 5 feet into the air and then you're prone above it. So like, don't make me bullshit you with the rules, okay?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
they-
then I'm casting sanctuary on myself.
I will turn this fight into a blender.
I will give myself
Okay.
sanctuary if you try that.
Next turn.
And the rule is that the DM makes the rules.
Next turn is Crow, but you're gonna have to unprone first. So
Yeah.
yeah. Oh no, I always have a rule. Yeah, you can hit me with bullshit, but I can do the same shit.
Yeah. That.
Hit you
That's
back.
the
Please
same
don't
thing.
make me
Overpowered
angry.
bullshit you don't want.
Do not
Yeah.
make the DM angry, please. I don't want to get smut. I do not want a boulder to fall on my head
Yeah.
randomly.
I-
D&D,
I wouldn't
In-
want like. Yeah, go ahead, Crow.
okay, in D&D, there's only one absolute rule, and that's that there's no absolute rules.
Yes. Or else this game would break. Or else animate
Yes.
skeleton. You could animate someone's skeleton inside of them.
Yeah, so I'm
Wait,
gonna use my.
there is a rule. Fuck around with the DM. That's the rule.
Oh, no, no, no.
There
My
is
rule
one
is
rule,
to
fuck
fuck
around
around
and
and
find
find
out.
out. Yeah, you will find out. Don't worry.
What a fuck.
I could. I don't. If you want to, I could do one turn with this bullet. If it survives this turn, I could do one turn, but I abuse the rules. Should I do that?
Please
You guys
don't.
will probably survive it. If you guys don't survive, you guys survive.
No.
Alright, cool. Alright.
I don't want to get turned into
I
mush.
still don't know where is it this part. When is it going to be its turn? That's the thing.
I'm just waiting for Crow to do his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're
Like,
waiting for
of
that.
course, I'm
first.
gonna use.
I don't think Crow could do much because his action's pretty important.
Just hit it
Yeah.
really hard.
I'm gonna use
Huh?
my action to first of all stand up because I don't want to be laying on the ground, and then I'll use my bonus action to. I don't think I can heal myself with healing word.
Hey,
Alright then. Yeah, I don't think you can now. Yeah?
But I can heal someone else.
I don't want to play rules lawyer, but how you've written it in the document you sent me,
That-
and also literally how it says it's not a fighter one, it's a channel divinity action surge.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to switch that back. I'm sorry, but that's if it's I'm not making a channel divinity because that's busted. That would
Yeah.
genuinely break.
Because
More
he
than
doesn't. He basically uses action surge without the cost because he doesn't have divinity, so he's somehow
Yes.
able.
Yes, genuinely, Lachlan. Like, if I know how fun action surge is to use, and that is the only reason why I haven't removed it from your kit.
Okay, yeah, I'm
Genuine.
gonna use healing word on Lachlan
Well,
because
you
he's
should
still low.
you should probably revise what you sent to me then, so that
I
I
will.
can revise
I
the thing.
will.
that you sent.
I might even talk to you about giving you something else instead of action surge, but we'll see.
20 healing to Lachlan. That's my bonus action.
Right then. Wow, yeah, Lachlan is healing. 20 healing. That should make it
48.
Thank you.
I'm done.
All right then. So next turn should be Zosa, but you do not have your stealth attack considering that it is right fucking next to you.
I mean, fair.
Depends. Do you have? Depends. If you, because our allies are in 5 feet, it might be able to technically do a sneak attack.
You can hide behind.
That's a
Ky-
weird
Kyr-
feature
Kyrus.
exists.
If you have a bonus action that lets you hide, you can use that and then use your action to sneak
It has
attack.
advantage on perception. Trust me, you got really lucky that
There
person
is-
let you notice you guys in the bush.
You do forget Electra had a weird feature which most rows have.
I-
As long
I
as an
do have-
ally is in
I-
5 feet, they have
I do
bonus
have cunning action.
Yeah.
yeah,
you're
but
fine.
this thing has advantage on perception. If you stealth right now, you might have to make a little bit of distance for
That-
yourself.
Wait, wait, which cutting action exactly?
She has basic cunning action, rogue cunning action, like a normal rogue.
I'll be back
Oh, that.
soon. I'm just
Wait,
gonna
no, I
grab
want to.
something.
Wait, does it include the 5 feet with allies text version?
I'm
No.
not
So
sure.
you do then, you. I want to
No,
know
it
if it does. That means that doesn't matter still.
No, it doesn't. I just read it. It doesn't. You could use your cutting action to so you could leave then hide, but you are triggering opportunity attack. Just so you know. And do you really
I'm
want
gonna
this
do
thing
it.
to bite you? Alright, cool. Trusting the dexterity. What's your AC?
Well, it depends. If it's gonna try and move, it's gonna hurt.
what's your
Right.
AC, Zosa?
12.
Oh god.
Great. I haven't updated
Yeah.
it ever, so I don't know
oh.
if I'm supposed to update it.
It is based off of your dexterity and your proficiency bonus, which changes on level. So you're likely a little bit lower.
Yeah.
But I promise you, I think a 22 would hit anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah,
that's only if hide doesn't work. Which I need to roll for that, I believe.
okay, yeah. There's no sanctuaries on her, right?
nope.
That'd be stealth, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it would be.
Okay. Wait a second. Oh no. For
Yeah.
the
You need to roll for perception.
no, that is if you don't immediately
Perception.
fall. That is if you don't immediately fall over. Just so you know. 40, 12 plus 4. You did not hear what I just said.
You've got Kairos knows.
Yeah. You are hit with 31 damage.
Oof.
Which is immediately downed.
Why
but
do
you're
you
here
say
now.
that?
Because it was an opportunity attack, because you left its area.
Yeah, but I was using hide and I got a
No,
21
you're basically what you're doing is you're crouching down like it's fucking Skyrim in front of this absolute monstrosity? Are you sure that would have worked? You said so you were going to hide. It would have seen you anyway because you hid in directly in front of it. And if you left then hid, you'd have triggered opportunity attack
That's
anyway.
not in front of it, though.
And if you had disengaged, then you wouldn't be able to hide afterwards because you already used your cunning action.
Okay.
Earth?
Yeah.
Opinion? That's
what's
not
its
in front
attack
of it.
range?
That
What's its attack range?
What do you genuinely? It is 5 feet.
Okay, then yeah, if you moved 5 feet away from it, you would. Well, actually,
okay, just so you know.
if they move to the side,
Okay, I think I know where the confusion lies. I think I know where the confusion lies. You think that because it's the token is looking that way that it's not looking at you. This is just the token. This is just what it looks like. I promise you, this thing would look way goofier from the front.
Yeah.
Annoying.
So I'm sorry.
Annoying.
It's not.
Yeah,
it's
I
the
know
game.
it's annoying, but it's how it is. It's
Do
literally how
realize
the game works.
Do realize Kairos got literally one shot. It can be worse. And yeah, you got one shot too, but
I haven't hit any of my attacks. What the heck
Yeah.
are you talking about?
Yeah. Okay, so then yes. You want to
I'm just gonna chuck this old Kairos
wait.
out and put
Yeah,
it in
wait. Let's also talk.
Oh, what?
Because on
Oh,
5th
what the-
level,
what?
I get a thing that's called Uncanny Dodge, which basically is a reaction, and I could use.
Oh.
Could I?
Can you use reactions for opportunity
Can I use?
attack? Because
Yes,
in
you
that
can.
case, then you might when attacker sees the you can use
Think
your
of it
reaction.
as if she's like
Oh.
jumping back while
Yes,
looking
that
at
would
the
work.
enemy. So
That
it
would work. That would
technically work.
you had 22 HP, so that would leave you with 7
No, I had
HP.
23.
You're 23. Okay, then 8 HP. Yeah.
It halves
Oh,
the
okay,
damage.
she's not
is what
dead.
it does.
It halves the damage, but in that case, you would survive. And you would be out. So that means that no new opportunity attacks can be triggered. And if you want to, you can make distance now, and you still have your action. So you could actually still you can leave while hidden and then attack it. Do you want to do
You
that?
saved yourself there, Bly.
Yeah, you actually saved yourself. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I like about this game. There's always something smarter that you can do. So what you could do is consider this is 5 feet. You could walk like up this ledge. I think you could make it to around here and then snipe it. Do you want to do that? This is like a slight
Yes.
ledge, though.
Yes.
Or should I move you, or do you want to move yourself?
I can just move myself. It's not that hard.
He's not ahead. Okay, and you
He's not
still get
outboss.
your sneak attack bonus. So that would be advantage to it.
Since
Shit.
I'm on high ground, would I get advantage if I use my bow?
You already have advantage.
Yeah, you're hitting
Because
Okay,
already.
so
you guys are hitting.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah, even though you just got bit.
You kind of have to use your bow from that kind of distance.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
or,
technically,
or
I
a
could
throwing
jump
knife.
down and stab him, but
or throwing knife. You know, that's also a
Yeah,
possibility.
or
You kind of already used part of your movements. I don't know if that would work, but
With the
yeah.
amount of knives that Zosa has, I think, yeah. All right, but go ahead and throw. Go ahead and shoot. Roll to hit. You do have advantage. So you can roll twice.
15 plus my dex. That's 18,
It hits.
and then I just need to roll 3d6, right? And 5d8.
3d6 plus 5d8. Yes, because
Oh, there
you're.
goes this thing's health.
Yep. Time for the disappearing act. That's 13 damage,
No.
which leaves it at 26 HP.
Oh, don't get excited yet.
If you, okay. Wow. Yeah. Again.
Oh yeah, no,
that
this thing gets disintegrated.
Ouch!
It's not completely dead. It still has this much HP.
Oh, okay.
Damn!
Well, you know what time it
Actually,
is.
These things are so tanky.
Fucking shoot
Aren't
it!
I,
Okay, gun.
aren't I
I would like to
amazing?
shoot it 2 times in the skull with a shotgun.
All right then. Yeah.
Unless
Mr.
you miss,
Wow.
then it should kill it.
Yes.
Please, dice gods. That's an 8 and
Yes.
21. Okay.
That hits. That hits. I don't think there's
Don't-
any way that your shotgun would not deal enough damage. Let's be honest here.
Let's see. So
And
5,
there's a chance if everything was a 1, it would.
18
technically-
damage. It gets blown.
Just
Yes.
It was 2-1.
So,
Just dead.
okay, so I'm gonna quickly make its blood roll a wisdom saving throw to hit Crow.
Ah.
It's Crow. Yeah, yeah, because the Crow's on the other side.
10.
Yeah, no, I already rolled. It's a 17, so it does hit Crow as bullet, brains, and guts all land onto Crow.
Ah, shit. I'm sorry.
But it doesn't deal in damage.
Crow
Yeah.
is going to fly up and frantically look for somewhere to take a bath.
Hey, are you gonna finish those guts and blood, or can I have that?
Crow flies away, okay? Not
Oh,
gonna
do I
answer
get
any
healed? How much do I
questions.
get healed?
Okay, so at this point, Crow flies. This point, Crow flies away. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
no, dude.
I would like everyone who isn't Crow to roll a dexterity save.
Oh no.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Come on, Crow, you idiot!
19.
This isn't my fault.
All right
Let's
then.
see.
So
15.
okay, so
16.
if you okay, let's be honest. If you do not, anyone who has wings gets advantage.
Oh wait, but since I'm up on a ledge, dude.
It's gonna be big enough. I'll promise you. It's,
Yeah,
it- it-
Probably
like,
failed.
okay, basically, there is to explain it to everyone, there is a shaking that happens over this entire area. It's 50-foot range. 16, you said?
16. Yeah.
Okay, anyone? Okay, cool. So anyone with wings, without wings, did you fail a 12?
I got 19 now.
Yes.
Okay, so Urdimate the only one who failed. Okay, so as the entire, as for what seems to be the amount of like, what's it called, damage that the ground has taken from the bullets, the ground immediately shakes and proceeds to crumble below you. Now everyone else is able to hold on to a sort of ledge, but Urdimate specifically. Do you have anything to counter the fall damage?
Let's see. I do actually. I just
I'm pretty
need to
sure you
find how
do.
it works.
Considering that you're a monk, I'm pretty sure that you do.
I have a little something called slow fall. I just don't remember how it works. So just gotta
Pretty sure it
find
can
that real
reduce.
quick.
I'm pretty sure it can reduce the damage of fall damage by a certain amount, right?
Yeah.
Do I
I
have
just
anything
gotta
could,
figure out
measure?
what the amount is.
Where in the ever living hell is slow fall? I know you have this.
Here it
because
is.
I can use
You
this
can
on
use
the
your
here.
reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by an amount equal to 5 times your monk level.
So you do, even though you
5
fall for a
times
while.
5 would be 25.
25. Yeah. So as you fall, I'm gonna go back to start. As you fall, for a second, panic overtakes you, but then immediately followed by focus, as you're able to focus yourself and land gracefully on what is now rubble. Everyone else seems to land at the bottom, except for Crow. Would Crow run back at this? This is incredibly loud. So, would Crow fly back at this, or do he watch himself first?
Wash himself first.
Alright then.
That is
love how
He's a
priority
bird
number
with a
one.
mission.
I love how cleanliness is over the lives of his entire crew.
He can only have one thing on his mind at a time. He was thinking wash
Yeah.
himself. That's what he's gonna do
Can
first.
I ask, how many people in the party are actually damaged right now? 'Cause
That would be
I don't think you'd
Zosa.
be able to. I don't think you'd be able to heal me.
That would be Zosa, Crow, and V1, but V1 is not able to be healed by any.
Can I just like second wind real quick?
What is exactly? What is he classed as is he a construct or undead?
He
No, I have a-
is. He has a rule. He has a rule
I,
where he
I have
cannot
a
be
silly little
healed.
thing that says I can't be revived through religious means.
Okay, wait, because V1 got
I'm
the
out
final
to-
hit, right? V1 got
What?
the final hit. V1's HP is increased because of that final hit.
How much HP did
to
it have left?
You have 20. You have 25. You have 25 HP now.
Alright, I should be fine.
Yeah, you should be fine. I think
Still-
he heals.
Can I just
I'm
second
still
wind
gonna heal
just in
people.
case?
Okay, but
I just asked
okay.
all
Can
who
I?
needs healing to just gather around me. So I'm
Alright,
just gonna
then,
heal them all.
So
They're all
you-
gonna pretty much. Everyone's gonna heal 2d8 plus 6. I'm casting Prayer of Healing at second level. So whoever wants healing gets some free healing. Even I'm
Wait,
I can
play
heal
of
myself.
healing, doesn't that take like 10 minutes? What does it say on the amount of time?
Yeah, I'm literally gonna. Yeah, I can literally walk around, literally chanting. You forget divineness.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Okay, do you
I
guys
am
want to walk
divinely
around?
chanting.
Because do you guys want to walk around in the sinkhole / cavern that you're in?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm kind
cool.
of stuck down here at the moment, so yeah.
No,
sure.
no, I mean everyone's now down here, but with a safe landing.
Yeah.
And as you walk around, this cavern's clearly either naturally generated or created by the bullets. As you realize that this is not a cavern, this is a nest. And you see around you a variety of at least 12 eggs that seem to all be a variation of a boulette. Every single one looks a bit different. But the problem is that most of them are either rotten or crushed.
Aw, I was gonna kidnap one.
Yeah, I want that bullet.
Now, the ones that seem to be crushed are ones who are softer that got crushed by the rubble, and ones that seem rotten are ones that are much harder on the outside, much closer to the boulettes that you had gotten. Clearly not made for this environment, which makes sense, seeing considering the boulettes actually come from the desert, so them being in the plains is weird. And you then see one egg. Seems to be a little bit wet and a little bit soft. A little bit darker blue than everything else.
Just laid, I guess.
Yeah. And then
Take it and bring it to a desert.
would you guys proceed to take the egg?
Yes, could I grab the egg and put it in my bag of holding?
Not in the back.
It's gonna get
No!
eaten by Bagman.
No,
It's gonna
Not
get
in
eaten.
the bag! Do not put the egg with the demon!
Okay, so
Iris,
okay,
this still isn't
actually-
a concentration. I'm going to
actually,
slap
instead-
you if I have to.
Instead, could I instead could I just pick it up and hold it in my wings
I
and
would like for
arms?
you to roll a dexterity saving. A
Okay.
sleight of
Swear to
hand.
God, if you fucking
Sleight of
drop
hand.
Slippery.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of
He's gonna
hand.
break. He's gonna break it.
Also, like, I'm gonna say that you guys had left Glaciel back at Metronome, right?
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
just thinking
Yeah.
Like,
that.
because bullets are like insanely dangerous. I think Sarah, you would have known to keep her away.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
The death isn't needed, you know. And
Yeah,
also,
so-
Zosa, if you want to get a bullet,
That is a dirty 20.
all right then. You're able to keep it safely tucked in your wing without breaking
If
its outer
Zosa
shell.
wanted to what?
If you scales of the bullets. If you want to get some, you can.
Oh right.
And you can get. Yeah, you guys have. There are 2 dead bullets currently, although one of them is severely crushed.
Earth.
Yes.
I'm not mistaken. 25 is gonna if everyone's gonna receive 25 healing, pretty much everyone's pretty much fully health now.
I probably want.
Just so you guys
It is
know,
sanity.
Zosa, if you want to grab the thing, I'd like you to roll sleight of hand to neatly slice it.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Can I have some scales?
and you anyone who wants it would have to
15.
roll sleight of hand. That's fine. That works. And V1,
How much do I
Sleight of
get?
hand. It's a 9.
you get a solid amount. V1, yours is much more crude.
I
And
got
here
that
I'm
same.
gonna add. Yeah. Okay. Then you also get some a solid amount. But after this, I'm gonna have to end the
It's
session.
best you,
How do you spell Woolette?
maybe it's best you do not defile the creature.
Bullette.
I'm
I
just gonna
couldn't
say
hear
big
that
turtle.
because somebody was speaking.
Bullette. But at this point, I'm going to be ending the session. Sadly,
Aw.
EU.
we've been going on for 2.5 hours. So
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. To be fair, Thorn can before the session. Thorn is gonna say just to yell, "Do not defile the creatures. They don't need to be done that."
No,
It's
screw
only
you. I
still-
want these scales. I
Kill
yell.
out the one who's just healed everyone.
honestly, Seraphy would likely want the scales, considering that they block every single attack.
Yeah.
Question. Is
Yeah, Seraphy's like.
question.
Seraphy's just
Is
gonna
the-
give a look like, "Fuck you, I want them."
Is the flesh edible after you cook it?
No, we're
What
not
the
eating.
heck?
Like,
You
not
have
eating-
to go that far.
probably.
Okay, Thorn will
It's a
stop you if
corpse.
you do that. That is
Probably.
beyond. Thorn will stop
Probably.
you eating the meat. Thorn will
Probably.
stop you trying to eat.
You
the
are
other
not
meat.
Flint Lamhart. You do not have motivation for eating monsters. You might. I'm not sure.
Whoever tries
is-
to try and eat that creature, I am going after and stopping you. You want
Would
to
you
deal with that
eat
thought?
a deer that you killed? Yes. Would you eat?
Is that a dare?
You're telling the
a
religious
mole shark
person
snapping
would they
turtle.
would they eat something that they would they
Let's see.
eat something that they killed because it harmed
crossed
the
a
others?
snapping turtle and armadillo is what this
Yeah.
is.
It's
Or
weird because
supposedly that's what this is.
it's snapping turtle, armadillo, mole, and shark. One of its names is land shark.
Let's see.
Picky.
Land shark. Like.
Can we call it
What
Yeah.
it says
Yeah.
in the monsters manual is that some sages believe the bullet is a result of a mad wizard's experiments at crossbreeding snapping turtles and armadillos with infusions of demon ichor.
Just so you know, if you ever read about anything some believe, do not expect it to be true in my campaign. Okay?
Yeah, I'm just mentioning that's what
I feel
it
like it
says
would
here.
taste like
So
really tough steak.
Yeah, really tough.
that's one way to view it. There's a
No,
lot of
I
ways
mean,
you can see it.
I would not stop you from cooking it.
Um,
I even-
it also says in the thing for the bullet, dislikes dwarf and elf flesh.
Yes, it dislikes dwarven and elven flesh and loves gnome and specifically halfling flesh. It loves halflings.
Thank God I'm not a halfling anymore. I don't know. Thank God
Yeah, I
Alexia
don't
is
know.
not alive.
If Electra survived up until this point,
Delicious.
she would be targeted.
She would have just been murdered. Like, she'll be right
And
like,
because,
"Get out,
and
not me."
because- yes, and because none of you are either dwarves or elves, none of you
Loves
were
the-
ignored.
Loves the halfling meat the most,
Yes.
and
Oh,
it is
you make it
never
sound like-
happier than when it chomps plump halflings across drags plump chasing plump halflings across an open field.
That's
open
a
field, but
description
don't
for
they live
sure.
in the desert?
Yes. Bullets live in the desert usually. Yes,
So
they
should
usually
I-
will migrate. Yes, they will. They will migrate sometimes, but that's quickly. These bullets have been here a while, as you were told by.
We should
what's
like
his name.
start off
Yeah.
next session with
And also eggs.
we should
so-
start next session off with
Egg,
a bullet
single.
barbecue.
You could. I wouldn't stop you. I wouldn't stop you. And unlike
Ooh.
everyone else, I find it to be very reasonable.
Who wants some
Oh.
steak?
I
Alright,
cannot
session
eat,
ended,
but I
correct?
Yeah. Session ended. Let nobody go back to sleep.